want to go to Breakout Con for Game Jams, but the problem is that it's at the same time as TCTC. That was right on top of my forehead. Sorry, scrolling. But yeah, I love TCTC, so that almost worked. I gotta really find out where my box cutter went to. The ceramic one I bought. So this is a snake one. Reel in your destiny. So basically, you're trying to grab the snake, but not the eels. Ah! Okay. And as with all Oink games, can you put it back into the box?
That's the game after the game.
Exactly. So there's a bag.
It again, but not only did she do it again.
I do want to go to Breakout Con. It's the
Panda
and Phantom
Show.
That was a seamless transition for the first time. I feel so accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, Panda's finally learned how to stream. Let's give Panda a hand. Yes, all the applause. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, thank the Academy. Thank your friend. You've earned it.
Yes, after 109 episodes, I finally got it timed perfectly. I do want to go to Breakout Con for Game Jams, but the problem is that it's at the same time as TCTC. That was right on top of my forehead. Sorry, scrolling. But yeah, I love TCTC, so.
Can't see. Oh, there you go. Okay. No, that is oven. That is oven, not Coben.
Not Coben.
Okay. Okay. So, you already revealed 3 heroes from the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you place your meeple there, right? And where are you placing it? Are you placing it to add to?
And I was just taking a picture. Oh, I took a picture of this because I thought it was funny. Everyone's so short except for Ray, and I could like spot her because she's so tall. I love her though. I love her. It was.
No, you told me, Panda Angel, you always give it to the person with
That's
the highest
true.
score.
That's
okay?
true. That's
so,
true.
If you're gonna blame anyone, it's Panda Angel.
That is cute. They're little manatee heads that you're gonna have floating around. I was like, I mean, a bag of manatee heads does not sound cute. But when you put it, on the cards, on the things, they look very cute. Seeing collection.
It again, but not only did she do it again.
Yeah. So
yeah.
That just says
Actually, we're gonna go back in time since you put the starting soon screen on. So we'll just start this whole thing again.
That was for the VODs. I'm gonna cut it apart, okay? Dang. So cute. They're little manatee heads that you're gonna have floating around. I was like, I mean, a bag of manatee heads does not sound cute. But when you put it, on the cards, on the things, they look very cute.
Can't see. Oh, there you go. Okay. No, that is oven. That is oven, not Coben.
Not Coben.
Okay. Okay. So, you already revealed 3 heroes from the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you place your meeple there, right? And where are you placing it? Are you placing it to add to?
No, you told me, Panda Angel, you always give it to the person with
That's
the highest
true.
score.
That's
okay?
true. That's
so,
true.
if you're gonna blame anyone, it's Panda Angel.
That is
It again, but not only did she do it again.
I do want to go to Breakout Con. It's the
Panda
and Phantom
Show.
That was a seamless transition for the first time. I feel so accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, Panda's finally learned how to stream. Let's give Panda a hand. Yes, all the applause,
Yeah, thank you,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, thank the Academy, thank your friend. You've earned it.
Yes, after 109 episodes, I finally got it timed perfectly. And I was just taking a picture. Oh, I took a picture of this because I thought it was funny. Everyone's so short except for Ray, and I could like spot her because she's so tall. I love her though. I love her. It was. I do want to go to Breakout Con for Game Gyms, but the problem is that it's at the same time as TCTC. That was right on top of my forehead. Sorry, scrolling. But yeah, I love TCTC. So, seeing collection.
It again, but not only did she do it again.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that just says I'm
Actually,
going
we're gonna go back in time since you put the starting soon screen on. So we'll just start this whole thing again.
That was for the VODs. I'm gonna cut it apart. Okay, dang. That almost worked. I gotta really find out where my box cutter went to. The ceramic one I bought. So this is a snake one. Reel in your destiny. So basically, you're trying to grab the snake, but not the eels. Ah, okay. And as with all Oink games, can you put it back into the box?
That's the game after the game.
Exactly. So there's a bag. I do want to go to Breakout Con for Game Gyms, but the problem is that it's at the same time as TCTC. That was right on top of my forehead. Sorry, scrolling. But yeah, I love TCTC, so that almost worked. I gotta really find out where my box cutter went to. The ceramic one I bought. So this is a snake one. Reel in your destiny. So basically, you're trying to grab the snake, but not the eels. Ah, okay. And as with all Oink games, can you put it back into the box?
That's the game after the game.
Exactly. So there's a bag. And I was just taking a picture. Oh, I took a picture of this because I thought it was funny. Everyone's so short except for Ray, and I could like spot her because she's so tall. I love her though. I love her. It was.
No, you told me, Panda Angel, you always give it to the person with
That's
the highest
true.
score.
That's
okay?
true. That's
so, Waffle,
true.
if you're gonna blame anyone, it's Panda Angel.
That
It again, but not only did she do it again.
I do want to go to Breakout Con. It's the
Panda
and Phantom
Show.
That was a seamless transition for the first time. I feel so accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, Panda's finally learned how to stream. Let's give Panda a hand. Yes, all the applause,
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, thank the Academy, thank your friend. You've earned it.
Yes, after 109 episodes. Oh gosh. Hello everybody, I'm Amanda Panda. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much, Mandy from Salt and Sass Games for the raid. I hope you have a great day. I know you probably have to get going. I know I am see-through. This is my Orcon shirt. It has a blue. It has a green. So I'm kind of see-through today. Look, you can see what's behind me. What game is that? I don't know. Oh, I see a panda. There you go. Hi, Board Game James. Welcome in. Why is that? Oh, that's why that's not working. I made a list of everything I need to do and then didn't use that list. And now things are not working. Oh, and I also forgot to do that, but that's okay. We'll just not do that this time. Why are you not opening? Come on, open. Yeah. Okay. And then gotta do this. And this. Did that go? Oh, there we go. Okay. Hopefully that worked. Anyways. Yeah. Thank you to Silly Confused for the 15 stream streak. Watch out, he's streaking everybody. Thank you so much for that. I love to see it, and that's very, very kind of you, because I know it is taking a part of your day to be here with me. Hello, Cosmic Beat. I don't know if I heard that one. Your thing. I'm gonna have to. Why is that not working anymore? It's fine. It's fine. Streaking in the cold. Oh, that is dangerous. Oh man, I hope you get a one, bro. Did that work? Why is it not working anymore? All the things are breaking. Hello, Timey. How are you doing? Eva Little says, lurking while playing Welcome to the Moon. Ooh, I have not completed the campaign of that one. And on a 50 stream streak. Deadpan was really streaking for a moment. Oh, you heard the air horn. Okay, good, good, good. I gotta figure out why if I am on a certain profile, I hear it, and if I'm on this one, I don't. So I don't know what's the difference. Oh. But yes, yes. I have not been gaming in real life. I did not go to Mahjong's event yesterday. It was raining, I'm cold, my knitting wasn't counting right. All the things. So I am happy to be here and just, you know, going to play this game solo with you all while you're lurking and enjoying the weekend. For those of you who are in Snow apocalypse, right? I hope you are staying safe and staying warm, and hope you have enough water that's not frozen, and food and all that stuff. I am currently trying to get all of this out. I don't know why I started doing this right now, but anyways, there we go. Okay, yeah, because that's scary. I mean, it's funny because people are like, you know, snow in the south of America, in the United States, right? And I'm like, but I remember as a child that it snowed in Alabama like every 3 years or something. So I guess they still don't know what to do with it, but it happens. So, what are y'all plans for the weekend? I am planning on a lot of gaming next week, or this coming up week, right? It depends on if you count Mondays as the start of the week or Sundays as the start of the week. I don't know why you would. I guess if you prep for your work week, why not Sunday? Sunday would be the start of the week. But if you rest on Sunday, wouldn't Monday be the start of the week? I don't know. I don't know. Or if you work, like, what if your weekend was like a Tuesday, Wednesday? What start of the week would you do? I have no clue. Yeah. So, well, this is gonna be very interesting. Oh, there you go. I was given a review copy of a winemaking game, Vineyard, from Petzl First, so I'm gonna do a from start to finish of it. Sorry. Sorry, I was scrolling there for scroll. No, there's no scroll there. Unfortunately, I don't have a scroll friend. But yeah, so we'll see how this works. And next week will be a usual stream week for me. I have some fun games planned. Still don't know what I'm gonna do on Thursday, right? Let me just check right now. I know what I'm doing Tuesday. I do know what I'm doing Thursday. Oh, I need prep for that. I know what I'm doing Friday. Okay, so yeah, next week is gonna be a normal stream week except for Sunday, which I'm not gonna be streaming because I'm gonna be playing Wandering Galaxy with some friends. We're finally getting that to the table. It is a campaign game, and therefore it is it does a thing. It's gonna take a while, and so we're gonna make it a day of it. By the way, totally forgot to do this. I could tell y'all, I guess. what it is gonna be, but hold on. I might as well just do it now, while I remember. The 27. I am just updating the weekly schedule for you all, so you all know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, that is a post stream. Thank you. And then this is going to be a... Yes, I'm almost done. I'm sorry about this. I am just all over the place so far. All over the place. I forgot what was this one. 114? Okay, and this one, DVD, and that's not April. Oh, is it? Oh. I don't know if it's going to be February. Is this is weird. I apologize. This is very weird. Friday is the 30th. Okay. There we go. Why all caps? I don't know. What day is this? What day is this? Is that yes. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. And then this has to change. All the things that I forget to do, I have to do. And then I forget that I have to do it. And that's why I'm making a list. And I am not checking it twice, which means I'm forgetting what to do. But that's okay. As one does. As one does. Hello, Sloth Journey. How's it going? I am doing not bad. I'm a little all over the place right now. But yeah, I'm hoping to be able to, after the stream, to get ahead of some paid work, which is good. But then I'm also so behind on everything else. Yay! You're resting on a Sunday. That's great. I'm hoping this, this stream's gonna be restful for me too. And that the music... Okay, good. The music is not too loud for everybody. I just did some nice lo-fi girl music, just as a relaxing thing for this Vineyard game. Yes, I know. It's weird. I don't rest on Sundays. I work on Sundays because I'm here with you all. But this is a fun work, so is it restful? I guess it is. I don't know. I don't think they ever taught us how to rest. I don't know if I'm resting or not. Just saying. Just saying. It's often when you're resting, like people say you're lazy, or you're doing nothing, or you're not productive. And I'm like, and I guess fun with friends is restful, but is it? It's not resting, right? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. And I'm already unboxing. Sorry, everybody, without you seeing. Yeah. I guess you could be resting while you work, in a way. Well, you're not supposed to see that. That's all gross stuff. There we go. You're not supposed to see that either. What the hell? Oh dear. Okay, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this. Where's my keyboard? There it is. I think I'm gonna need to move some stuff because there we go. And this will just need to be moved out of the way. There we go. That's better. Okay. What's this? That's there we go. We have a little panda. A little panda in the corner. There you go. You're gonna sit? You're gonna sit. You can't rest. Well, I mean, like, it's restful for me to, work on my friend's knitting baby blanket, right? It's restful to knit, right? I'm still working, right? Oh my gosh. But a sloth journey is like, no! It's the opposite of resting unless you work to rest. Your work is to rest. So what constitutes rest then? What? Sorry, everybody. Like I said, I'm a mess right now. It's all good. What's new? Yeah. Oh yeah? Yeah, I guess so. Work is something for financial gain. I mean, if you like your work, I guess, yeah, it's working still. You still need something else, right? For your brain to do. Like, it's fun to play games. Is it restful if I'm doing it for work? Does every person in the industry? I don't know. Or, like, it's restful to knit. But is it restful when I have a time crunch? Which I have of 6 months. Which is fine. I'm just funny. It's funny. I'm not funny. Yeah, if you like, you tire less and stress out less, but you still need to rest and have hobbies. Yeah, that's true. You need hobby. If your hobby becomes work, then you need a new hobby because now it's work, right? So, yeah. I did. Hold on. I did kind of watch Jessica's how to play video a little bit. I was kind of half listening, so let's see if I will retain anything. But yeah, I get it. Yeah. Oh, okay. I have put too much stuff all over my thing, so I'm just gonna do this first, and then I'm gonna unbury. Ooh, look at this nice insert. Ooh, maybe I don't need to. Huh? We have grapes here. This little bag stands on its own. That's very nice. I like it when it's a flat bottom bag, you know, and it stands on its own, and it still closes. Yes. Okay, that's nice. And it tells you that's where your grapes go. And these are player colors. Okay. And then these are player pieces. These are pieces. Okay. Oh, look at that. Because these are acrylic sandies. It's just our culture here. We're not workaholic over where you are, Sloth. Yeah, that makes sense. It's printed on one side, and so the printing's on one side, the other side's smooth. And I'm sure there's a covering, but I'm not gonna undo it. I'm not gonna peel it off. But that just means it could get damaged on one side. And look how genius this is. This is at an angle, if you can tell by the shadows. And so when you put the little pieces on, you can keep it on. Look at that. Oh, that is so smart. Now, do I want that there? Because when I lay it out to show y'all, yeah, it's fine. I'll have it at an angle. Let's put all these on. Put them into their spot. I'm sort of boxing up the game as I go. Which is kind of funny. Yeah, the US has probably one of the best work cultures. Oh, the kitty is so cute. Okay, so that works. Wait. Does that mean this has like a groove here that fits right up on that, and it fits flat? Wow, that's nice. That's really nice. Okay, so let me see. The stars go in here, which means I don't need another container or baggies, because everything fits into the game, which is lovely. And then all the monies go in here, and then the tiny, teeny, tiny check marks go in here. Oh, I might need one bag. Oh no, those are the grapes, so the grapes go into the bag. Aha! Huzzah! Okay. So I don't need anything. Aha! I like that! I don't need any bags. I don't need any token holders. Everything's in the box. That's pretty neat. Yeah. I feel like just watching the how to play, this is kind of like Aquarius with the action cards, or what's the other game with action cards? I forget what that's called. But it meets viticulture, right? Because you got to mature the grapes on the vine, and then put it into barrels, and then mature the barrels, and then ship it off on trucks in order to get your final score. As it should be. You think every game should be like this, right? Where you don't need token holders, you don't need your own tokens, everything should be in the game, and it should be allow you to play. The great thing about this is it lifts up, right? So then you literally just put it out on the table. Quite nice. It should be an unpack and play. Yeah, right? You shouldn't have to find all this other stuff. But it also depends on, right, the box size, how much stuff's in the game. I understand why some games, you know, just can't fit it. But then if you want a bigger box, then it's too big. Everyone has something. But this is very nice that they were able to fit everything within the same box. You know, some companies just want it to fit into a smaller box. And then instead of having these trays for each game, you have one set outside that you will use for all the games. I don't know. And, you know, some people will replace the coins with metal coins. Although these... No. I was like... I guess you could use, like... It's always funny, like, we pay more to get metal coins to replace this money without using, like, real coins. Oh, I go away! No! I lost a check mark. Hey. Okay. Yeah, that would have messed up with me. Yeah. And I guess it's more environmentally friendly to have reusable trays across multiple games. That is true. That is true, Sloth. That could be a thing, right? Instead of having the plastic vacuum formed trays. Yeah, but yeah, nice surprise though. Nice surprise. I don't, yeah. I mean, even in cloth, it would have to be like organic or recycled, right? Otherwise, ow. I saw a lady, that reuses like old t-shirts to make cloth bags. And I was like, oh, that'd be good for the board game industry. Is to take old textiles and recycle them into these types of bags instead of using newly made cloth, right? That might be good. Okay, so that does fit in there. Where do these fit? Oh, these fit in here. Well, then where do these fit? I guess they'll fit in there. Because these are supposed to be in here. Is it supposed to... Oh, it's supposed to be like that. Okay. Very, very specific. I don't know why I'm reboxing the game already. It's just like, oh, all these nice organizational things. Oh no, the hearts! I see. Hold on. Go in, go in. No, the hearts are supposed to be here with the hearts. Which makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a nice thing, though. That's very nice that everything's fitting. Fitting so well. Anyways, right now you can put this off to the side. And allow me to go ahead and... Oh gosh, what's happening? Oh! Ah, something was funny. What's going on? Okay, why did that stop? Because I accidentally... Okay. No. Oh, I accidentally muted that. Mute this. There we go. Okay. Oh gosh. That was funny. I was like, what's going on? It's because, when I put the box down, it hit my keyboard. And now everything went bloop. Deadpan! Good to see you. Hello, Legends. How are you doing? What have y'all been playing? I know Legends always has some kind of game in his backpack. I am. It was nice to see how all it did. It was. It was just like, scroll. Oh, there's nothing on the back. This is a big board. Oh gosh. But it also allowed me to push things off to the side. Okay. Hello, Kimma. Okay. Enjoy, Sloth, your rest and relaxation. Okay. I think I can scooch this up. Because you need to see what's on the bottom there. Oh, this is gonna be such a table hog. Table hog, table hog. What we have is a table hog. There we go. Okay. These are my player boards. Okay. So I guess there's different ones. I don't know. I'll just do Sylvie. And then I'll need some room for other stuff. That's okay. For now. Okay. Yeah, the board is huge. It's quite big. Oh, thank you, Sloth. Legend says, yesterday I played Magic the Gathering Duel for Cardia at Etherstone. Nice. I really want to play Duel for Cardia. I was really impressed with Etherstone, and my brain wants to play it more. Ooh, that's good to know. That's good to know. I want to play Etherstone too. I want to play all the games. I just want to play all the games. Very interesting. This is the first time I've felt this in a real book, where the two front covers are thicker than the middle pages, like a real book. But for some reason, it just was like, ooh, interesting. Let's look at what the solo mode needs. I want to color my hair this way, right? I think that would be really pretty on me. Like blues and purples, like deep blues and purples. Like my shirt instead of my hair. That would be kind of cool. Oh, so multiplayer, unique flavors. Arena, the apprentice, can be multiplayer solo. But we have Jasper the cat, only multiplayer. Okay. Aunt Mabel is solo, so I think I need to do Aunt Mabel. And it's telling me how to play the solo game. And yeah, okay. Interesting. I'm gonna need more room. Hopefully I won't. Okay. Let's see. Yes, I do. Wait, hold on, what? Kima says, I'm in a farming, harvesting, crafting game mood these days, so I'm curious about this one. Yes. Yes, I did get a haircut recently. I got a haircut right after OrcaCon, and I think one person on stream mentioned it. Yeah, it's been a couple of streams. It is much like the first time, always, because my hair was like so long. The first time I shampoo or brush my hair, I'm like, oh, where's the rest of my hair? You know, it's like, oh, it's like when you're expecting a longer step and it's a shorter step and you just get that, oh my gosh, what happened there? Yeah, it's definitely much lighter. I haven't really, like, if I feel like it changes how it wants to be styled every single day. So I'm just going with whatever it does. And I already think I need to trim my bangs already. I know phantom hairbrushing, because you're like used to going all the way down and it's like, oh, where's the rest of it? Especially when you're shampooing too. I have to remind myself not to use so much shampoo because I don't have that much. Okay, I was like, what happened to my mouse? Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Now I'm ready. Phantom hairbrush. That is exactly it. That is exactly it. Oh, and I gotta open up these cards, which I forgot to do. Yeah. But yes, exactly. It is quite a different experience, right? Ooh, we have some player A's, which is quite nice. And then should I play? Well, I don't know. Are these player colors? Okay, so we have, yeah, I think these are player colors. We have the yellow, we have the green, we have the purple, I'm gonna say purple, red, and orange. Orange? No, this is the expansion, that mini expansion. This is another one, the kitty cat. I really want to play with the kitty cat. And this is the other one with the girl with the blue hair. And then this is not Aunt Mabel. This is grapes. So this is the upgrades that I need to have off to the side. It says, I dyed my hair recently, and I don't know why all the plum dyes aren't concentrated enough and end up with dark orange. Oh no. And I'm like, well, this is not what I was going for. Anyway, hair leaks orange stuff everywhere. I wash it now. Yeah. Is that what Moon Colony Bloodbath looks like? I once dyed my hair in a hotel, and I was like, I'm dyeing the shower, and I felt bad. But my friends were like, they're used to it. I was like, okay. Not gonna say anything, not gonna do anything then. Okay, so these are the truck cards that we need. That's gonna go off. How we're going to get points. What are these? Train cards? And then this is Aunt Mabel. Yeah, so we have Aunt Mabel's thing, which is good. We're gonna put these away. These are expansion. Now, should I be purple or should I be red? That's the question. Put this on top. Yeah. Yeah, I always get dye on the walls. Oh, when I just go in with a pack of Lysol ready to get my... So, like the walls of my home shower is like, you know, it is like not, I guess it's always either tiled or has that plastic, right? One thing, right? And then that should be easy enough to clean up, right? With some alcohol, hopefully. But I was like, I guess you would get it on the shower curtain, and that might be harder to clean up, but usually the inside shower curtain is waterproof, so maybe it's okay. But then, like, well, like, we have glass doors, so that's fine. But then I'm thinking, like, I guess it would... The thing is, if you had a good painter, they would put glossy paint in your shower, in your bathroom, right? Because it's the easiest to clean up. Did we do semi-gloss? We might have done semi-gloss. I don't know. I'm getting off on a tangent. I think we'll do red for wine. Will be the red color. Oh, and I have to figure out the setup. That's what I was doing. This is Aunt Mabel. This is me. This is me. This is, I'm guessing, a part of that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's do some flavor tests, right? We should do some flavor tests, everybody. Flavor test. Hold on. Before we do that, Kima says, I don't know. I've gotten dye on the side of the porcelain of the tub, and the finish is not great on it because it soaks through. And if I don't wipe it quickly, Oh, it soaks through if you don't wipe it quickly. I keep my own magic clean eraser close by. That's smart, though. That's really smart. Hello, Ben Osteen. How are you doing, friend? How's it going? Are you staying warm? It's actually pretty good, right? And oh, I forgot to get water. Where we are, so. Anyways. Vineyard's flavor text. Nestled in a sun-washed valley is a small vineyard, lovingly tended by a group of 4 hardworking friends. United by a vision of carefully crafting the finest wines, they work together through the seasons. Yes, we will be all using the same workers, manipulating them Takanoko-ish style. Yeah. So, I will stop recording. Okay. So yeah. Takanoko-ish style. Okay? In Vineyard, you help these friends cultivate and harvest grapes to make and age wines. They'll then load them onto trucks to share with local restaurants, sommeliers, and wine lovers. Every action you take adds a little bit of love to the wine, which is why we have hearts. Or earns money needed to keep the vineyard running. To win, collect the most stars to show that you had the biggest impact on curating quality wine. So it's still competitive. We're still competitive. So, Kima says it's 9 degrees Fahrenheit here, which isn't cold, but the humidity index is 85%, and we had a sleet warning. Ooh. It's cold in my house, so I am going to put on a little sweater, which then I'm going to be too warm because I'm not wearing a short sleeve underneath, but that's okay. So Aunt Mabel, your wealthy Aunt Mabel, is coming for a long way to visit, and you can't wait to show her around your beautiful vineyard. The sun is just rising as you hear a taxi pull into the yard. Aunt Mabel climbs out, and there is a flurry of greetings. Mabel, an eccentric woman you haven't seen since your childhood, is energetic and eager to see everything. You help carry her innumerable suitcases and hat boxes into the best guest room, then give her the grand tour. Mabel has a lot of suggestions. You thought she was coming for a vacation, but she has other ideas. I love wine, she says, gesturing to the bundle of grapes on her hat, as though that proves it. I bet I can make some great improvements here, she continues, looking around thoughtfully. You try to tell her that it takes more than appreciating wines to make them, and that you and your friends have been working smoothly, but that doesn't stop her. I tell you what, she says, an impish smile on her bright face. You let me help as I wish while I'm here, and I'll be the judge of how well you're running your vineyard. If you're as good as you say, I'll give you money for a new tasting room. But if my suggestions work out better, I keep the money and you name a wine after me. After you lift your jaw off the floor, you decide there's nothing to lose and a lot to gain, so you grin at your aunt and extend your hand. Sounds like a deal, Auntie. Can you impress Mabel enough to earn the cash while staying out of the way of her cheerful meddling in the solo mode? So that's what it is. We're going to do the multiplayer setup. So we're going to set up hat boxes. Do people use those if they wear hats? I'm sure if you go to like the horse racing days, what are those called? You know what I'm talking about, right? Where they just go horse racing, or like if you are in England and you go to the garden parties that the Queen throws and stuff. The Derby, yeah. If you go to the Derby, or you're in England and you like go to the ones that need to always wear hats, you have to wear a hat, right? Then you probably have hat boxes for those hats. Although I have to say, a lot of times the celebrities just rent or borrow the hats, just like they do dresses. So, but yeah, those are expensive hats. Yeah, I require it. I think probably, I don't know if some cowboys might have hat boxes for their cowboy hats, because those are $100 plus hats too. But otherwise, I don't see a lot of people wearing a lot of hats. Like baseball cap people don't have hat boxes. They have like the whatever gizmos they're using to hold them these days. So that they keep in shape. A lot of royal women wear fascinators, yeah. So those are also kept in, I guess, hat boxes. So yeah. Yeah. But I don't think it's as popular as it was. So over the course of Vineyard, play progresses clockwise as players take turn using action cards, we start with our own set of action cards because we all start with different abilities. Some are upgrade. I mean, we all start with similar abilities. Some are upgrade and some are not, depending on which one of these you choose. And you're going to use these cards to move around the 4 workers, and we're all touching the same workers, moving them same ones around. Your choices guide them to collectively make the best wines possible. As you move the friends to different locations, your hearts may be added to various stages of wine production along the journey from grapes to final quality wines. In addition, you may guide the friends to greet visitors from local train and do paperwork to become more efficient at crafting wine. So this is trains, and I think this is the paperwork. Discover how the greatest wines are produced with teamwork and a lot of love. Okay. And then it is semi-cooperative, but the player with most stars wins. So you're trying to beat people on timing and stuff like that. There's a guy that makes these old school handmade hats, but he uses leather and like burns it and stuff, and he makes slash hats. Very rock and roll looking hats. Those come with boxes. If they're handmade hats, I would hope that they come with boxes. So, okay, wait, I skipped setup. Why did I skip setup? I don't know. Game board in the center of the play area. We have all of the coins and stuff right here. Which is nice. I think we'll just take it like that. There we go. Shuffle the improved action cards, which is this one. Oh, maybe I'll put it on this side. There we go. This is the improved action cards, so these are like what it says. Improved actions cards, so that your action cards are better. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know, but yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna put them on this side. And then draw them place 4 cards on the board? Beside the board. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll try to zooms later. I need a board butler now. Because this is... Oh no, it's fine. It should be fine. It looks like it was pushing up. But yeah. Okay, so there's the 4. We have the different train cars. And they're 3 different colors and numbered. And we're gonna shuffle these as well. There's 3 different levels. So I'm gonna do it from 3 to 2 and then 1. And then the trains will go up there. So shuffle these. I don't think I do have a hat box, but it's not for hats. It's like or organizer, like, you know, one of those cardboard that look like old hat boxes but aren't, that I use for storage. Or, you know, I love the antique suitcases that are definitely not practical anymore. But I always wanted them, so I have one that's sort of like it. You know, they used to be lined with like cloth, and then they had pockets on the lid. The antique women suitcases. I don't know why I was fascinated with them, but I was fascinated with them. It's like a trunk, but it's the small ones, the carry-on things. So, yep, those. Place 4 friends onto the paperwork space. So that means the... Oh! Whoa. Okay. What the hell happened? Oh, there we go. Paperwork space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we don't have an acrylic piece for the blue-haired lady. Very interesting. I am taking the red hearts. Okay. I did love seeing those trunks that just open up and then they have drawers and stuff, but it's more of like the alchemical trunks that I was interested in, or the like, you know, where they would sell things out of, rather than the clothing trunks. But the clothing trunks always had like one side was where you would hang all your clothes, and the other one was with all the drawers for all your undies and stuff, which I was like, that's so fun. He came out and says, caves need a comeback! Yes. That's like a cantilever truck, yeah. But I was always just like fascinated with the simple, you know, handle. You lift up the lid. The lid had pockets, and it was lined women's suitcase for some reason as a child. But I also love secretary desks with the different compartments and stuff, and the hidden ones, you know, with the levers and the locks. I don't know. Okay. Done that. They're all in the paperwork spot. Fill the draw bag with all the grape tokens. Done that. Leave space near the bag for a compost pile where used and removed grape tokens will be placed. Okay. And then you'll refill with the compost pile. They don't make stuff like they used to. Even like my rice cooker is like so easy to use. And it's like, it takes me 20 minutes, but all these newfangled rice cookers take hours. And I'm like, what the hell? Should not take an hour for rice. Okay, okay, so we need to draw immature grapes onto the field. Okay, and then we place one mature grape onto this, yeah. These are the crush bins. Oh, these are the bins that we're gonna crush the grapes. Aha! Kiva says, could you imagine traveling to a convention back in the day with your board games in a trunk and they have a bellboy bring it up? That's why you had bellboys. That's why you had servants. Everything was so hard to do on your own. Yeah. If you could afford to travel, right? Which one's the mature side? Which one's the immature side? I guess the immature side is the 1 grape. The mature side is the 2. Okay. I'm supposed to just place these randomly here. But those poor bellboys did not get paid enough to haul all this heavy stuff. And that's why people had like multiple trunks as well. Ooh, we see a rainbow. Wait, why is it looking like that on the end? Wait, is the rain? Yeah. Oh, this is the image. Okay. There we go, immature side. And then it becomes a rainbow on the mature side. That's cool. Yeah, but these are all the... Oh, we have 2 rainbow ranks. Yep. And it does show the immature versus mature side, which is nice. Okay. So those are all grapes. Oh, I forgot. I need to put 3 on the mature side on this. 2, 3. Oops, I wasn't right. Okay. In the crushed bins. And then there's gonna be barrels. We're gonna barrel them up. 3. Shuffle each of the 3 levels of barrels. Oh, that's these. Got it. These are our barrels. Shuffle the 3 levels of barrels and place them each stack face down near the game board. I'm just gonna put it back into the box for now. Face down, trunk deck near the board. Oh, I see. We need 1 level 3, 1 level 2, and 1 level 1. That's the trunk deck. Oh, sorry, that's a truck. Never mind. Barrels are different. Okay. Oh. Level 3s, level 2s. Man, back in that day, women couldn't even get in and out of their own clothes without help. So, yeah. Probably not ideal. Okay. Let me go ahead and shuffle these. I'm gonna place them into one of each of the barrels and then one in the cellar. So, okay. So one of each into these barrels. 1, 2. We have a Sauvignon Blanc, a Chardonnay, a Moscato. My favorite is Moscato. And then these are the cellars down here. And we have a Pinot Grigio. Over there. Okay, now we have the truck cards. And basically we just want one of each of the truck cards. And I'm just randomly drawing them. We'll place these. Okay. These are our trucks that we're gonna need to load over here, and I'm gonna place it that way for now. No, actually, I can just place it here. I'll place it above the loading zone. Okay. And then now we have our personal area set up. We have our player board, a set of 7 basic action cards, a reference card, and our hearts. Okay. Each player places 1 heart on the barrel in the cellar. Okay. Okay. Alright, and I think we're gonna give money based on the player count differently. I know I am going front, but we gotta score more than Aunt Mabel. Okay. I'm gonna choose the difficulty. You know we're always gonna start on easy, so I'm gonna get 4 coins. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And then, oh, Aunt Mabel gets their own heart color. I think yellow would work. Or, yeah, we'll just make Aunt Mabel yellow. And then she has her own solo deck that I have to shuffle. And reference card. Okay. So we will go to Aunt Mabel when it's her turn. But yeah. And I think we're ready. Aunt Mabel's gonna have cards of her own. And she's going to be taking this. She's gonna be moving around these people as well. And I need to set up some, I guess some spaces, huh? Some zooms. We're gonna set up some zooms for everybody. Filters. Transform here. Okay. And then let's see, this will be from my board. On what I can do. I hope y'all can see that. But we'll do that one. And I might need to set up some more zooms in. Alright, and then we'll do one for the top half of the board. Right? So, we can do this. There we go. Let's see. Wait, hold on. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, we'll do this. This will be the top half of the board. And then we'll zoom these out. This is the bottom half. Look at the kitty stretching! Okay. And I can just zoom in on my board if I need to show it. Okay. For some reason, this feels very lopsided. But then I won't be able... It's fine. We're just gonna do this. There we go. That feels better. There we go. Now we're ready. Oh man. Okay. I have set up everything. We'll talk about what we're doing. So this is the production of wines. So first you're going to cultivate wine. This large oval means that we are going to have multiple workers that can go there at one time. And you're going to cultivate your wine, which means you're going to choose a row. Let's just look at that. Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna they're telling me overview. Cultivate the wine. Then you need to harvest the wine. Then you need to make wine by smushing it, right? So that's this make wine by smushing it. And then you need to go ahead and barrel the wine. That's making the wine, smushing it and putting it into the barrels. And then you got to go through the cellar and age the wine. After that, the end is loading it onto a truck, and that's how you're going to get the most points. With your feet in the tub, let's go! I know, right? I know. Okay. So, we have the 4 characters, and I have these action cards. That goes to Aunt Mabel. These are mine. And I'll put the player aids on the bottom. Okay. So all of the action cards are equivalent to the different things, right? Cultivate, harvest. We're gonna make wine. We have to age wine, and load. Okay, so the 2 separate ones are paperwork is where we're gonna get better action cards, and greeting is the trains, so that would be greeting the new people that comes, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, then we have the player. These are individual. These are different per, per thing player setup, right? So Sylvie has a specialty of making wine. When you make wine, use 1 less grape or up to 1 wine. So when I make wine, I can use 1 less grape, which is nice. When you make wine, you may discard 1 barrel and add 1 barrel to the display. Then add a heart to any barrel in the display. Oh, that's nice. So you do want to add love to your wine. You want to add hearts to the wines because that is kind of a little bit of area control. Where you have the most hearts, you get the most points, right? If you make 2+ wines in this turn, you may spend $2 to load 1 of those barrels. That's nice because you want to load it before other people can get their hearts onto your barrel into your thing. But I think I have to pay to add the check mark to say that those are now available to me. Tomas is the greeter specialty. If you earn at least 3 coins this turn, gain a point. If you earn at least 4 coins this turn, you may load a barrel. You may complete a second train card, earn 1 less. So trains are objectives. We have Greta, whose specialty is to age the wine. When aging wine, you may move any 1 barrel to 1 additional cellar, which is nice because you have to age it like twice before you can load it. So after you age wine, you may load 1 barrel, so you can go directly. There's a lot of combo. You're trying to combo these things to make it more efficient, right? When you load 2+ barrels, you may add a heart to any barrel on the truck, which is very nice. And then we start with Joe, whose harvest specialty. Before you harvest, swap any 2 grape tokens. Okay, that's nice. If you harvest 5+ grape tokens on this turn, you may place 2 of them into different crush bins in any combination, and then add heart to each crush bin. That's good. And then after you harvest, you may make 1 wine. Wow, okay. So we do want to kind of probably upgrade Joe, which is quite nice. But they all have their own abilities. And when you place a card, you're going to say, this person's going to here, right? And then you cannot place a second card until everyone's done at least 1 thing. But yeah, now we're going to have clean, not stinky feet in the wine over here. Okay. So here's the actions of the game. On your turn, you're going to choose 1 of the cards, place it on who's going to do that action. Then you're going to move the friend, perform the action, and then do the cleanup. Okay, so like I said before, to place a second card, everyone else needs to have 1 card before you place a second card. No one can have a third card unless it's paperwork. Paperwork can have a third card. Everyone must move. They cannot stay where they are and do it, except for paperwork. You can just stay and do more paperwork. Yeah. Okay. So, paperwork is the special one. You can stay here and do as much paperwork. Step 2 is move a friend. Yep. Okay, so large circles, like I said, any number of friends can be at. Small circles, only individual friends can be at. This is a large circle because it's paperwork, right? Reading, only in a solo game, only one person can be here. Harvest, in a solo game, only one person. In a 4-player game, you can go here. In a 3 or 4-player game, you can go here. So there's different spots that are closed off, right? So this one, only one spot to load. Any number of people can age wine. So any number of people can help cultivate, but only one or two people can harvest, 1 or 2 people can greet, 1 or 2 people can make wine, 1 or 2 people can load. Which would be interesting. I would think that more people can load, but I understand that's how you get your points and stuff. Yeah. And then you're performing your action. Okay. They perform the action on the different locations. So complete cleanup. You're going to refill the main boards for the next player's turn. If there are less than 3 barrels, refill 1. If you scored a truck card, you discard it, reveal the next one. And that's going to change the trains to the 2nd level and the barrels to the 2nd level. Yes. And then refill your train cards at the end of your turn. And refill these action cards at the end of the turn. Okay, and there's never going to be 2 of the same card. Okay, so we'll look at that. And the points are basically stars. And you also get points for every 3 hearts rounded down, every 3 money rounded down. And that's pretty much it. Okay. So, what are we doing in this day? So let's go ahead and go here. To cultivate... Oh. So we are wanting a like group grapes together. They want to group together. So you can rearrange first. You can choose one of the grape tokens, take it off, move an orthogonally adjacent grape token to fill in that space. And then optionally move another one to fill in the empty space. And then replace the new empty one. Okay. So you're just rearranging. You're taking one off, moving up to 2, and then placing it back to the empty space. That's quite nice. Now, you can... That's optional. Rearranging is optional. Now you must cultivate, which is flipping over grapes and adding a heart to some. And I think you add 2 hearts, right? Choose a row or column, flip all of the grapes to the mature side, place 1 on any 2 grape tokens in that row or column. That's good. Oh, so here's a little thing. Immature, mature, 1 grape, 2 grapes, types of grapes, and then there's the wild grape. A sprout and a wild are not grape types. Okay. A wild grape is used to match any other grape type in the harvest action. Ah, so they're not their own specific one. They just match a different one. So like this could be all white, right? If I wanted 4 white grapes, I can move it down, which you might want to, because if you look here, right, we want a lot of white grapes, white and green. Okay. So the harvest is where you're going to gather grapes that are, you're going to gather 1 grape type that's all connected adjacently, orthogonally. You may not leave any connected grapes on the field, including wild grapes. and keep all the hearts that are on the grape tokens. And then you put them into one of the 3 crush bins of your choice. So I'm guessing that you get to place a heart. Oh yes. So when you collect it into 1 grape token, you get to place a heart. If you ever collect 4 or plus grapes, you get 2 hearts. Okay. Huh, that makes sense. All the iconography very clear. You only like Concord grapes? Kima. That's only for jellies. I like Moscatos. Oof, so good. Moscato grapes. By the way, I think aren't these like types of wines based on the type of grape? I don't know. My favorite though is ice wine. So good. So good. I do like a very good sweet wine. They're the blue dark ones, yeah. I just hate seeded grapes. Okay, and then refill. Left to right, top to bottom. And then compost. There's no limit to the number of grapes in a crush bin and the number of hearts that are in there. Hello, Luza Palooza! How are you all doing? Were you playing your Sunday code names? Who won? I know they're probably still just cleaning up and stuff, but so grateful for their friendship. And Dave's joining me on Thursday to go ahead and play the Guild of Merchant Explorers, and I think we're going to play with you all. There's going to be a way for you all to play the Guild of Merchant Explorers with us. We actually played Welcome 2 on BGA. Ooh, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Right now, we're learning how a vineyard works, how they have to cultivate their grapes and then harvest. And now we're going into the crushing barrels. If you can see it, yeah. So there's like crushing barrels. Kimon wants to use the feet instead of like the mechanicalness of it, but that's the fun part, right? And then we're going to mix some wine into the barrels. Tasha says, ooh, I love the Guild of Merchant Explorers. I have the physical, but it's also on BGA. Yes, but I do believe me and Dave are going to do the physical game. So if you have the physical game, join us. But if you don't have the physical game, I think Dave has a way for you to print out a sheet and join us anyways. Kima says, well, I guess you're not making ice wine because it's made from frozen grapes in the winter. I don't know, right now I'm guessing a lot of grapes are getting frozen, right? With snow apocalypse. Yeah. And if you didn't know, the Guild of Merchants Explorers is sometimes called Tagomi. But, yeah. Emma, are you a frozen grape right now? I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, to make wine, you put a worker here. You must make one of the wines matching grape tokens from one crush bin. And you only use the needed grapes, right? It's any crush bin. So this is not limited that one, but you can use any crush bin. Grape tokens with more grapes than required are lost. Oh. Wait, so am I supposed to put them on the mature side or immature side? Oh, you can have immature grapes. Oh, that's interesting. Because this is 2 grapes. And then this would be 1 grape. But you can harvest immature grapes from the vines when you do the harvest action. And that would only count as 1 grape. That's very interesting. Dave says, yes, having the game definitely helps. Otherwise, you can either print out the map that I'll post, or you might need some cubes. Yes. I always say that Tagomi, or the Guild of Merchant Explorers, is a roll and write in a board game. Because technically it's a roll and write. You just need to have a pencil, or you need to have a erasable pen. Because the only permanent things are the villages that are permanent And when you go and find a treasure map, you can't find another treasure map from there. That's permanent. When you build a tower, that's permanent. But your roots are like the cubes, the roots come off at the end of every round. So you do need a erasable pen or pencil to play if you're gonna do a roll and you know, with the writing sheets. You're pink. Emma. You're a pink grape. There's no pink grapes. No, there's purple and green. The rosés are a mix, right, of white and red wines. I almost said grape. Colored wine is purple wine. Okay. All the heart tokens all stay with the grapes, and then after you get to place one of your hearts into the wine. Okay, so you leave all the hearts and you discard the grapes used, and anything that you don't use from a crush bin just stays there, which is interesting because you would think they would be crushed all together, but they're not. I guess there's still crushing, right? So there's some that's uncrushed, and you're technically putting the wine, the liquid in, and then refill the barrel display. Oh, if you run out of level 1 or 2 barrels, use the barrels of the next level. Do not refill the barrel display after you load the next truck. Oh. And if you run out of level 3, you reshuffle and use the level 2s. Oh, okay. There's no limit to the number of barrels in each cellar and the total barrels in the cellar. Okay, so there's no limit. So making wine is this. Do you move it here? Let me see. Oh, you do. So once you've made one, you put it here. And then you can age it to improve the taste. And you must move... When you age wine, you can move all the barrels... You must be able to move at least one barrel. Move all the barrels into the middle cellar to the rightmost, and then move all the barrels from the leftmost into the middle one. Okay. If you moved 1 to 3 barrels, you get a heart. If you move 4+, you get 2 hearts on there. And you get to choose which barrels you put those hearts on. Yeah. Okay. This is pretty, easy to understand. The loading is we're going to have a truck. And I can flip over the first one. It says, score an additional star per loaded barrel you have 1+ heart on, which is nice. You just want to have one of your heart on. That's pretty good for a solo game. And you're going to move one of your barrels from here onto the active truck. And then the number of barrels the truck needs to be full to leave is 4. So if you place the 4th one, then the truck moves. Optionally, you may move another barrel onto the load. So you can move up to 2 barrels from here onto there. Okay. For one action. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now we have there's 3 more action spaces that we need to talk about. Greeting are these trucks, and they're basically objectives. You must greet any one train card and meet its requirements. So the train card requirements right now are earn $1 per different type of grape except wild in the field. So, so right now we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Out of the 5? 5? Nope, 4 out of the 4. We have 4 out of the 4. We can get $4 right there. You may immediately upgrade one friend once at a discount of $2. That's nice. Earn $2, you may move 1 heart to another available space in the same location. So since we don't have any heart out, I don't think we can do that one. And you may immediately upgrade 1 friend once at a $2 discount. That's nice. Okay, so yes. Slide all the train cars to the right. Oh, okay. So after you do that, and if you do this one, you get an additional $1. And then you discard the train car, and then slide all the train to the right. Okay. And you don't increase the levels, unlike the barrels. So freights are one-time usability. These are train cars that are ways to get money. Money are the ways you can upgrade your character cards, your action cards here. Paperwork is how you upgrade your action cards. This is also how you get all your cards back into your hand. And then you earn $1 per return card. Then you spend money to buy these different cards. So let's look at what these are. So we have Early Riser. It costs $5. What does that mean? And you can harvest, then make wine. Okay, so that's this reminder of what step it is. So instead of just harvesting, you can harvest and make wine with this one action. So these 3 allow you to do 2 actions with 1 turn. So Operations Manager also costs 5. Load or greet. Oh, never mind. This only allows you to do 1. And then earn $1 for the train cards if they are all in the rightmost train display state. What? Oh, earn an additional $1 for train cards as if they were all in the rightmost display of the train space. Okay, that's nice. We have a Wild. $5 cost. Move and perform any location action. Then you may spend $2 to perform a second location action. That's nice, but it does cost a lot of money. So this one's a little bit better. I don't know. And then Superhost. Greet. Then you may greet 1 car of a different type. So the different types are the freight and the passenger. That's interesting. So these are all very good. Oh, pink or muscat or Japanese kushu grapes. I did not realize that. Very citrusy. Ooh. It was interesting because one time when I went back to Taiwan, we found some of those hybrid apple bananas, and I was like, they just had a hint of apple. I wonder how that is. Like, they're always like mixing things up, right? Okay. Got it. And then you refill down to 4. And if there's 2 identical, you're gonna discard. Okay. Okay. And you may use any or all abilities on the chosen location. Now, when you acquire it, does it go back into your hand? Or does it go into the discard? It should go into your hand. Oh, so you have to discard. Exchange 1 action card, except for paperwork, for 1 of the improved card that matches the top symbol. Okay. Oh, and it goes into your hand. The improved card goes into your hand. The original card goes into the discard. So I'm guessing you can't improve a card that's already in play. Oh, if a card allows you to perform a second action, do not move the friend to the second location. Oh. So they don't block it. Oh. That's good. Okay. And I guess you can upgrade your player board when? I guess when you're doing your paperwork? Yeah. It doesn't say, actually. It just says your player board can upgrade. Oh, you must upgrade each run from top to bottom. And you can't skip. Do not gain the benefit of the bonus until your next turn. Okay. This is pretty straightforward. But it's gonna be very interesting how it plays. Okay. And then we'll talk about Aunt Mabel when it's her turn. We're basically gonna reveal one of her cards, and then whatever friend she wants, will do what the next action that can be done, as long as there's nobody there. So she doesn't want anybody there, even if it can hold multiple people. Okay. Well, I guess, I mean, do I just get a bunch of money? Well, I do have 4 monies. Or do I cultivate and get a bunch of white grapes in and get some hearts? I know. Oh, Mabel. I think I do want to cultivate just so that I can get that done and get 2 hearts onto there. And I would want to get it onto the wild grapes, right? Because we could use it. But who would I do it? Because cultivate would not be Sylvie's. I know we do want to greet, so maybe we'll do... I mean, Tomas is not upgraded though, but I do have money. You may complete a second train card earning $1 less. But then I would have not enough money to do that. Okay. Aging wine is down here. We're still a ways to go. And Joe's harvest. I think I will have... Ooh, do I have Tomas cultivate or do I have Greta cultivate? I think I'll have Greta cultivate. Now, I could have also just greeted and gotten $4. If I greeted and gotten $4, then I can... Ooh. If I use Greta to greet and get $4, then I could do this and get 2 of them. But then I don't know if I'd be not able to do that. It's fine. We're gonna have Greta cultivate for now. So that means Greta, and you have to move Greta here to the cultivate. And then what's gonna happen is we are going to take away 1 grape. And then I can move up to 2 grapes into those spots. You know what? That's fine. I'm gonna do that. And then I choose a row or column, and I'm going to flip it. So I'm gonna flip these row, and then into this row I can put 2 of my hearts. And I want to do wild, but do I do the white anyways? Maybe I'll do 1 wild, 1 white, because I know the white's gonna be used. So I'll do 1 of this and 1 of this, because then I'm hedging the best that this could be either with the white or the green, which is needed for the bottom one. So that was the cultivate action. Now we're going to see, and Greta has no activated of those. This is the only one that's activated. So let's see what Greta does. I mean, Greta asks Sylvie to go and... Where is that action? That's the barrel action. Oh, age wine. So Greta's gonna ask Sylvie to age some wine. So Sylvie, there's no one else here, so Sylvie's gonna come here. And she's gonna age this wine over here. I do believe that is correct. And they get to get stars? Let's see. That's a reminder. So the friend, the location that they want to go to, the action grid, and then reminder stars. Okay, let me see. Okay, so this action grid only involves the cultivate or harvest action, which is why it needs a grid, which is fine. So this is a age wine. Oh, this is for the harvest or make wine. The 1x3 grid. Oh, it's telling me where we're gonna harvest and make wine. Got it. This thing. But yes. Okay, so oh, they still gain. Okay, so basically the stars is how many points Aunt Mabel's gaining, regardless if she can do anything. And I just did the age wine. So we give her a star, move all the barrels from the center over here, all there to there. And that's it. And do not place any hearts. Okay. Okay, so we'll keep this there. So that is Aunt Mabel. Mabel's not going to place any hearts, but does get a star. Aunt Mabel's just gaining a lot of stars. Left and right. Okay. Let's see if I can do this so it's a little bit easier. Oh, Mabel. And that's pretty much it. That's all what Aunt Mabel's gonna do. Okay. But now it's my turn. Move the friend, perform the action, gain heart, complete setup. So, I mean, complete cleanup. There's nothing to clean up, so we're okay. And this one does have my heart on it, so I'm actually not that happy. I mean, not mad about that, right? Okay, so now it is my turn. Do I want to harvest? I guess I do want to harvest all the white grapes. Let's see. Joe, after you harvest, you may make one wine. I should have paid that. I was gonna harvest. Because it's on my next turn that I could do it, right? Hello, Elevation Games! Wow, 3 What a rainy day! Excuse me, kitty. Shout out Elevation Game. What were y'all playing? How are you doing? I'm learning a solo game. I do have one thing I need to look up. Right? Yes. Upgrade. Only trigger when the friend performs the session. Until your next turn. So I should have done it on the first. It's fine. I did not think about it. I'm not gonna cheat. Now I have to think about what I want to do though. I do want to greet, so I'm gonna just upgrade to Moss right now. And hopefully then later on. Okay, so I should have upgraded Joe, but I'll upgrade Joe the next time. D-Bolt, happy Sunday! Okay, or should I just have him do paperwork? No, I should harvest. Yeah. I'll have Joe harvest. I do want to get some of this, so hopefully I can get it. And then I take all of the adjacent ones and move it up. It has to be the same kind of wine, which these are all white because they're wild, right? And that's how you get single wines and double wines. Oh, I should have moved Joe here. And then I did do 4 movements, so I get to place 2 hearts. I was gonna place Mabel's hearts. Why am I placing Mabel's hearts? D-Bolt, how are you doing? What was Elevation Games playing? Were you part of that? I guess I'll do that because we yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. And that's my turn. And then Mabel is gonna go. Super cold! Aww. Aww, I hope you stay warm. That sucks. Okay, she's gonna take Greta. Greta cannot cultivate because she's already there. So, oh no! Greta's gonna go and greet. And she's gonna get 3 points. Oh dear. 1, 2, and 3. And Greta's gonna greet, and let's see how the greeting works. I hope you're under a warm blanket and playing games in the warmth. I think great. And discard the rightmost train. Okay, that's fine. I figured it was something like that, but we're gonna discard this one. Well, I gotta put it somewhere I can reach. Okay, we're gonna discard it over there. And then slide it over. Because I have short arms. And the new one is earn $2. You may move one heart to another available space at the same location. Oh. So now they have, she has basically blocked this from me, which sucks. Playing on BGA, nice. What games are you playing? I know we have some games in the works. But yeah. Okay. Now it's my turn. Well, now I can't greet. Dang it, Mabel. But I could make wine. Let's have Sylvie make wine, which is nice. Sylvie, when you make wine, use one less grape for up to one wine, which is nice. So Sylvie has to move to wine, making wine. And I can use grapes from one thing over. I can use one less grape, so I could actually technically just do this. And then the grape goes into the discard bin. And then this goes into here, into the leftmost. And then I get to draw a new one. And it is a Pignon Blanc, which still needs white grapes, which is nice. Oh, I forgot to refill these. Yeah, I still don't know what I'm doing with Imperial Settlers, but that's okay. Planet Unknown, yes! Love Planet Unknown. Space, good one, good one. It's good on BGA too because it's nice that you can just, what do you call it? Like automate some stuff. Okay, so that was my turn. Now it's nice that looking at this, right? We won't be able to get, unfortunately, we won't be able to get the green grape next to the two. Nope. You can't get the green grape next to the wild, unfortunately. But that's okay, we have a lot of wild grapes right here. Okay. Is it very different from Imperial Miners? I think Imperial Miners is a little bit easier than Imperial Settlers. Or is it just because I've forgotten how Imperial Settlers work? I think it's very similar. But you don't have the different levels. Okay, so we have Tomas is going to try to harvest, but he's not going to harvest because Joe's there. He cannot, well, I guess he's going to load, but he's going to load nothing. But she's still going to get 2 points. And I have to beat her on points, which sucks. Okay. Do I want to do paperwork because Greta's in my way? I could have Greta go do paperwork. Oh, I can't have Greta do paperwork because Tomas has to do something. Tomas wants to reach, but I guess... Oh, man. Ooh. Settlers was first. Settlers was first! But for some reason, Imperial Miners was a little bit easier for my brain right now. But I don't know. I don't really remember how to play Settlers. So... But I remember first time I played Settlers, it wasn't as... I really enjoyed Miners, but... There we go. Something was... Sorry. I'm still at Windows 10, and they're trying to force me to go to Windows 11, which I don't want to do. But anyways. Yeah. So, Imperial Settlers was like, meh for me, but Imperial Miners was nice. I liked it. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to reread how to play Imperial Settlers for real. And then figure out which one I like better. Okay, anyways. I do want Tomas to greet. He can greet after doing paperwork, but I need to get Greta out of the way. But I cannot do anything with Greta until after I have done something with Tomas, I think. Every friend must have one action card before you place a second one. So if I have Tomas do paperwork, I'm hoping Greta leaves and does something else. Okay, so Tomas is going to paperwork. Where's Tomas? You are here. He's going to pay for it. I pull all this back into my hand. But I have no money. God. Okay. I can't have Tomas do paperwork. Hey, Faye. Let's see. Sylvie cultivated. Then we had, was it? Okay. Wait, hold on. Sylvie's now making wine, but no. I think Joe was harvesting. Yes. Okay. The Tomas. Oh gosh. Goodness gracious. I guess Tomas has to age wine. And then he's gonna move this over and then this over. Okay. And I'm hoping she moves. Oh, she's gonna move Tomas. No! She's gonna go cultivate. So there is a grid. Subin Confused says, I was recently gifted Imperial Cellars with a few expansions and Imperial Miners. Miners is definitely simpler, but I enjoy them both. Okay, I'm glad that I was not, like, my brain was not messing that up. Kima says, I was really enjoying the Aztec and Weirdling expansion of Miners. The Weirdlings are my fave since they have this coin that makes it day and night if it was fun. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check that out. Okay, let me see. He wants to cultivate with a grid. So how does that work? We'll give Aunt Mabel a point. And then flip all the immature grapes to mature side. Place one on each grape token that was flipped. She gets all of them? She gets 5 of them. So this is 1. Oh dear. 2. Oh dear. 3. Well, we only got 2, which sucked. Oh, and she's getting the green ones, of course. Ooh. Okay. Well, thanks, Saint Mabel. Okay. That's not great. And, she hasn't moved anybody. Oh, I have no money to do that. How am I gonna get money? I can't greet. I have to paperwork, and I have to do nothing with paperwork. So let's get Greta off of here. And I can't do anything, which sucks, because I have no money, because I already spent it all. And that was my bad. Well, it's also because Aunt Mabel moved Greta to block me, which sucked. Okay, now Sylvie is going to... Can't harvest? Sylvie's gonna do paperwork as well. And she just gets 2 coins. I wonder if... 2 stars, I mean. I wonder if Aunt Mabel's gonna get rid of something in the paperwork pile, which is probably what she's gonna do. Discard all improved cards! Ah, gonna discard them all. I wanted some of them! And you get 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Worker bee. Cultivate, then harvest. Cultivate, then harvest. Okay. Cellar manager. Age wine or load, then load 1 barrel. Okay, that's pretty good. They're all 5 coins. Master vintner. Make wine. You may make up to 1 wine from the crush bin. How does that change anything from the make wine? Make wine action is making a wine from crush bin. Oh, from each crush bin. Oh, that's nice. Overseer. Harvest. Then, before you refill the field, harvest again. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so now I'm gonna get Tomas to make us some money. He's gonna go greet. Tomas is here. Gonna go greet. You may complete a second train card or when earning $1. So we're gonna do the first one is earn 1 per different. Oh no, we have. Oh wait, we have still 4. we still have 4. We're gonna do this one, and we're gonna get $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we can do another one, earning $1 left. Immediately upgrade 1 friend at a discount of 2. That's very good. Earn $2. You may move 1 to another location. Now, I don't think the train cards had anything where it didn't have the same. It can't have the same card. Let me just double check when I did this setup. I don't think the train cards does. The upgrades do, but train cards. Nope, it does not. The upgrades do, but I'm gonna double check the cleanup. Nope. The action displays, they cannot have 2 of the same. Okay, cool. So I think we want to upgrade somebody. We can immediately upgrade 1 friend at a discount of 2. Once at a discount of 2. So we just spend 3 coins because they all cost 5, and we can do 1 of them. Now wait, is upgrading a friend? Wait, that's upgrading a friend. That's one of these. Oh, so I get 1. I only have to pay 2. Oh, and it's this. Oh, that's very good. You can load 2 barrels. You may add 1 to any barrel on the truck. I'm gonna do Joe. We're going to be able to harvest. You may make 1 wine. That's nice. I misread that, but that goes this way, and then we're going to refill. Oh no, are they okay? Earn 1 with the earn 1 point per location with 1 plus friend present. That would only be $1 here. Earn $2. You may age 1 barrel. Then you may add 1 heart to any 1 barrel in the cellars. That's pretty good. Okay. Now I still don't have enough for paperwork, but that was a good turn for the greet. Okay. She's gonna have Sylvie go make some wine. So let me see how she does the wine thing. Make the wine. She's gonna crush some grapes. There's feet on there. You're literally following this grid. But she doesn't get any points, which is good. Discard all group tokens without a heart from the indicated crush bin. Make the indicated wine from the barrel displayed by moving 1 heart in each player to the crush bin to the barrel. Okay, first of all, it says, so this is pointing at to the middle. It says, collect all the grape tokens except for sprouts. Wait, hold on, no, I'm sorry. We're making wine. Discard all grape tokens without hearts. Make the indicated wine from the barrel display by moving 1 heart in each player color on the crush bin to the barrel, placing 2 of Mabel's hearts on the barrel, and then placing the barrel in the leftmost spell. Okay, got it. Now, normally, you don't have to do this to that. You can go here to there. But that's her thing. Okay. So, then I have to refill. We're still on level 1. We have not loaded the level 1 truck. Okay, she's gonna get a lot from that. I don't like that. I could go and steal that. But, okay. So what am I gonna do? I could go make wine. And steal the Cabernet. Which would be fine. Oh no, this one is. Yeah, those are all. Yeah. I could steal the Cabernet that she doesn't get it. On the harvest. Can I have multiple hearts on the same rate is what I'm asking. Let me see what I cultivate. There it is, cultivate. Okay, no, I cannot. Each grape token only has 1 heart on it. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I might as well steal this wine for her to make wine. I mean, I don't have enough to paperwork. I could also... Oh, can I load? Okay, hold on. After harvest, you make wine. Oh, I should... When you load 2+ barrels, you may add a heart to any barrel on the truck, which is nice. I could age wine. Oh, I can't use Sylvie to make wine. Dang it, Sylvie! Why are you there? Guess I could move it, but then I have to do. Okay. Sylvie's the make winer. I guess I can have Greta age the wine, but she's not upgraded. But at least I would load. Oh well, I could load wine afterwards. Yes, I'm gonna have Greta age wine, even though she's not gonna have any additional abilities. So Greta's gonna come here, stop doing paperwork, age some wine. So I'm gonna move this one here and move this one. But I get to place 1 heart on 1 barrel. And I might as well stick it here, because that means that when this gets loaded, if I get 1 point per loaded barrel, you have at least 1 heart in. So that's good. Okay. And then it's Mabel's turn. She's gonna have Greta, who I just had age wine. No, she's not gonna have Greta make wine. She can't have Greta harvest. Joe's still there. Oh, she's gonna have Greta load. Interesting. She gets 2 points. So another 5. Actually, we're gonna make it at 10. Oops, I put that in the wrong place. Okay. And then she's going to have load the truck. Move 1 barrel to the active truck. If there are multiple barrels, move the one with the most Aunt Mabels. Okay. Oh no. Oh, okay. Never mind. Aunt Mabel does not earn points from the truck cards in any way, but her hearts affect how you score. Okay. We have not talked about how truck scores, which I don't know. Anyways, it does not matter, so she's gonna load a Chardonnay over here. Truck scoring, I do believe, is the majority. Where did that go? Award 1 point to each barrel who has at least 1 heart on a barrel, then follow the truck scoring. If there's a tie, all players score the full. It just says for each barrel on the truck, score 1 point for each player who has at least 1 heart on that barrel. So it's not, if there's a tie, all players scored the full points. It doesn't say majority. Then follow truck scoring. That's weird. That's weird. Sorry, y'all. It does not... Am I missing something? Oh, then follow the truck scoring. Okay. Okay. That's it. Or then just follow the truck scoring. Never mind, I didn't miss anything. Some of the trucks will have majorities and some don't. But every barrel that has 1 of your hearts in it, you get 1 point for. That makes sense. Okay. I did that for Aunt Mabel. Now it's my turn. Where is Joe going? I don't have enough money for that. Joe cannot greet. Joe cannot harvest anymore. He was not moved. I guess he could age wine. He can make wine, but I thought we wanted Sylvie to make wine, but Sylvie needs to move. I guess Joe could cultivate, which is not the best, but we're gonna have Joe cultivate. Oh, Joe Coyote. Okay. Which means I can take one and move things. I guess we can do this to make sure that Mabel doesn't get too many grapes at the same time. So he's gonna cultivate. I get to place 2 of my hearts. My hearts, not Mabel's. Oh wait, I was gonna move 2, and then I got to flip them. So this one, that one's already flipped, and this one, and then I get to put 2 of my hearts down. I'll put this one and this one. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll see how that goes. And then Mabel is gonna have Greta go and harvest. So now I have to figure out the harvesting. I do believe it's that chart over there. Mabel gets 1 point. And then what's gonna happen is follow the grid, collect all the grape tokens except for sprouts. Keep the hearts, place all the grape tokens and the hearts in the indicated crush bin. Okay. Then place 2 hearts on that crush bin. Okay. So we're gonna take all of these. Luckily I got some in there, and we're gonna put it into this crush bin. And then she gets 2 hearts into this crush bin. Interesting. And then we refill. And that's it. Oh, more sprouts are coming out. And some greens. That's good. We need it for the Sauvignon block. Even though I can use other stuff. Okay. So there we go. Now what am I gonna do? Sylvie is still blocked in the make wine. Sylvie! I cannot harvest. I only have make wine harvest paperwork. This is not going well, y'all. This is not going well. No, it's not. I cannot harvest. I guess I could cultivate. Wait, I cannot harvest. I cannot cultivate. I can only make wine. I guess I can have someone else make wine. I cannot have someone else make wine because Sylvie needs to go. Boo! Wow. I did not understand the whole thing of this. So anyways, this is gonna go... Sylvie's gonna go paperwork. I don't have enough money to buy anything, so nothing's gonna happen, which sucks. And then Aunt Mabel's gonna go. Moving... Greta. Cannot greet to load. So Greta's gonna load this one here. And that's it. She gets 2 points. 1, 2. Okay. And Greta, she only loads 1 instead of 2, right? Yes. And we need 2 more barrels before the truck is going to go. Okay. My turn now. I guess, yeah. We're gonna have Sylvie make some wine. Had to move her out there. And then, so, make wine, use 1 less grape. Okay. I guess I will put these 2 here. Or I can do this. Oh, but then, I want her to use my grapes, right? So I'm gonna use this one. And I can use 1 less grape, so that these 2 go in here. It goes away, and then I place 1 of these into the barrel. Okay, and then this goes over here. And then I refill. Simple enough. Ooh, that's what Mabel wants. That's not good for me. Okay. Mabel's gonna have Sylvie now move over to no to harvest. And she's going to harvest these 4 into here. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be so many here. Let's see if I can do this. I did place 2. Wait, when I harvest, it says to place 2, right? In that crush bin. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, I see. I understand the make line. Okay. So the harvest, she's gonna harvest. She's gonna take all these, put into here. Except for the sprouts. That's a lot of... Okay. And then she's going to get 2 points. Do that for ease. And she's going to add 2 hearts. Hearts, okay. Oh my gosh, she has so many hearts in here. This is not good. Not good for me. Okay. Now it's my turn. If I make wine, I can at least put myself in there. But I can't make wine anymore. I need to find some way to make money. You need to go, Tomas needs to go do something else so that I can put him back in there. And Greta's not moving him, which sucks. I guess I could have Tomas. If I have Tomas age wine, then what am I going to do with Greta and Joe? Greta should... Well, I don't have enough money for that. Cultivate. Joe's already there. Greta could cultivate. Oh, I need a refill. Holy Canada, Batman! What's up? What's going on with Canada? The snow is coming down literal inches per minute. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Cultivate. Joe wants to harvest. So I'll have Greta cultivate. Wait. Oh, did she move her? She moved her. Dang it! Aunt Mabel! I'm literally snowed in. Oh no! Hope you were able to stock up. That's the one time I'm like, you should stock up. Okay, so Greta's going to cultivate. I already moved her. Okay. So I get to move some wines, some things around. Do I want whites? No, there's enough whites out there. I guess I could get the reds in. Maybe? Or maybe I can get the greens. I'm gonna do this. Move this down. I mean, it's going to... I'm gonna just separate that. Then I'll do this. And then I get to put one of mine, 2 of mine in there. Literally snowed it. Sent the pic. Let's look. Oh well, oh, your puppy's like, no, I don't want to go outside to use the bathroom. Yeah. Oh man, that's like a foot of snow on your table. That's crazy. Yeah. That is crazy. Okay, I am... Okay, so that was me. And now it's Greta's turn. Okay, Greta's gonna use Joe. Do not harvest. Do not greet. Joe's gonna make wine. Making wine. She takes every... Sorry, I have to look at this again. Discard all the grapes from here without a heart. Add all hearts to here, and then move this to here. Okay. Then refill. Discard all grape tokens without hearts on the creation menu. Then make the indicated wine from the barrel by moving 1 heart from each player card in the barrel. Placing 2 hearts on the barrel. Placing the barrel. So Aunt Mabel gets 2 hearts on the barrel. Okay. Okay. And then I have to refill. Yeah. Well, James, I hope you and the doggos have the money, has enough food, and you can always cuddle with each other. Okay, so Joe cannot harvest because Sylvie is blocking. I cannot move Sylvie, because I've already used her. Tomas, I guess, could do something. I don't want to. I guess Tomas can age wine. Can he age wine? Is there room? Yes, there is room. Okay. So Tomas is going to go and age some wine. This goes here. These go here. And then I get to place one of mine. Because there was only 3 tokens. I gotta put it here. Okay. Because I know that this does not have a majority on it. And then Aunt Mabel is going to move Sylvie. Yes. So Joe can harvest. Okay. Can she load? She can load. So she gets 2 points. And she's gonna load this one. So now it's still 3 only. Just put this here. And that's it. Yes. It's just going to be the night. Ah, yeah. Oh, it's only snowing tonight? I hope you, yeah, that would be okay, right? As long as you can go out tomorrow. Okay, so I'm gonna harvest. Use Joe to harvest. After you harvest, you may make a wine, and I don't have to move Joe. So I'm first gonna harvest, which means that I am going to take all of the wines of one section and put it somewhere. Yeah. Let's see, that needs 2 whites and green, so might as well put it here. All of this type of wine. And I did only 3, but so I get to only place 1 heart into here. So when I make wine, am I missing something? Am I placing one on the... Hold on. When I harvest, am I placing one of the... Here it is. Yeah, I just place it on the crush bin. But when I make wine, I don't place hearts. Oh, I do. I move 1 heart in each player color present on the crush bin to the wine you make. Did I not do that? No, I did. Oh, it's crush bin, but not on the wines. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, then I gotta refill. Boop, 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 boop. And then after I harvest, Joe can make 1 wine. I'm going to make... Well, am I going to make this one? I can make this one without her. I do this, and I can do this. And then we put my token on here as well, because it's 1 token from every person. And then this goes over here. Ah, nice. I could have done that. But then she's going to fill it in, so that's okay. Okay. And then Aunt Mabel is going to use Sylvie to greet. Dang it, Aunt Mabel! And she gets 3, so -2 and get a 5. And that's a 10. Oh, Aunt Mabel, I was going to have Tomas go greet next. Boo earns, because I need some money. I'm gonna have to paperwork again without doing anything. Sylvie's gonna paperwork. Boo earns. I cannot upgrade for the life of me. I've been doing paperwork for no money. Okay, what is Tomas gonna do? The moss is already at age 1. He's not. Aunt Mabel. Aunt Mabel sent Tomas to greet again. Oh my gosh, I needed that. I need the money. No. I don't like this. She gets 3. Why, Aunt Mabel, why do you do this? Why couldn't you have done anything else? It would have been fine. But no, you're gonna make him greet. Oh, come on. Boo urns. Boo to the urns. As Tomas can cultivate. Yes. Tomas can cultivate. I need to get him out. I need to wait so many turns until I can put him back in. Oh, gosh. Okay. I'm going to take this one out and move this one here. Or, actually, I can move this one here. That's a lot, yes. And then, oh, but I don't want... Here. Oh no, that's gonna be the same. You know what? I'm gonna do this and separate our hearts. And then I'm going to mature. Yes, mature. And then I get to place 2 hearts. Okay. Let's see what Aunt Mabel's gonna do. Tomas is gonna go greet again? I just freaking moved him. Goodness. Ah! 3. 2 left. Why? Why are they so good? Why is this? Why are the bots always so good at destroying my actions? Very, very annoying. Yeah, very annoying. Okay. I don't want to make wine right now. I don't want to harvest. I guess I could cultivate. I can't cultivate. I already cultivated. Wait, no. Yeah. I can't cultivate because I already cultivated. Can't greet. That's... I guess I could age wine. I don't have enough money. Very, very annoying. Does Joe want to harvest? Joe's already at harvest. Yes, Joe wants to harvest. I guess I will have Greta make age wine, even though Greta doesn't have a special ability. And then I get to place one of my hearts. I guess we'll do it here. Are you gonna move Tomas? Of course you're not gonna move Tomas. You cannot age wine. You can make wine. And you get no stars, that's right. And then you're going to choose this one to make this one, which has nothing. But I think you get to add 2 on the barrel. Okay. Well, that's kind of annoying as well. Okay. Now what am I gonna do? Joe can't harvest. I cannot move to moss. Sylvie, I guess, is just gonna make wine. And I can't upgrade because I've been upgrading my people, but I can't upgrade my cards. I really needed to upgrade my cards. Oh, I should have had a new one, please. Oh, actually, if I can... Hold on, undo this. If I can go ahead and load. Where is my loading card? I cannot load? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have 7 cards. Am I missing some? Haven't been playing under... I've been playing, like, without certain cards? 7, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing cards, y'all. I've been playing hard mode. Where is my cards? There it is. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, double checking that. Okay, I think I'm still missing one. There's my load card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No! That's why I haven't been loading, y'all. I have been doing things the hard way. I'm gonna have Sylvie load. No, I'm gonna have Joe load. I'm gonna have Joe load. Okay, so I can only load one, which is fine. I'm gonna load actually this one because majority doesn't matter. So now the truck is maxed out and I can load one. So each person that has a heart in a barrel for each barrel gets and score 1 additional point per loaded barrel you have a heart on. So this barrel gives, hold on, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4 points because I have 1 in each of those barrels. Oops, you can't see that. Okay, let me do this. Ah! Okay. Here we go. There's the logo. So I get 4 points, plus I get 1 point for each barrel I have a heart on, so that's 8 points there. I finally have some points, y'all. 5, 6, come on, go away. 7 and 8, and then she gets 2 points, she gets 4 points. So 1 and a 5. I'll give her a 10. She's at 30 points. This is not going well. Then all these go away. And we get a new truck and we get new everything. So these go away. This truck goes away. And then our level 2 truck comes out. Or an additional 2 points per loaded barrel you have 2 plus hearts on. Maximum 6. That's good. Okay, so but then these level 1s go away. But I'm going to double check myself. Yep. So these go away as well. And then these train trucks are also going away. Wait, hold on. If they're level 2, I think they stay. Have I been doing all level 1s? Yeah. Oh no, that was level 2. I think they still all go away. It says discard all of the trains and stuff. Load, okay. With the current game, refill this with. Okay. Yes. So these all go away. I'm gonna put this at the bottom. And then refill. I do believe, yes, for the trains, if I ran out of level 1s, I was supposed to do level 2s, and I'll double check that. I do believe so. This is the greet. Oh no, I was supposed to just shuffle the discards of the current level and put those in. Oopsies. But that's okay. Okay, level 2s. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so that's not bad for me. Now we have Tomas is finally moving, not loading. He's gonna go cultivate. She gets 1 point. She's gonna cultivate these. And then she's going to add oh, she's gonna add only 1 here because only 1 grape was flipped. That's good for me. Finally, Tomas can get me some money by going to Greece. Oh no! I can't use Tomas just yet. I have to have Sylvie make some wine. Sylvie's gonna make some wine. Hopefully Tomas does not move. When you make wine, use 1 less grape. Okay. I do not want to use her grapes. So I can do this. And this one. Ooh. Yes, I don't want to use her grapes. I want to have at least 2 hearts on here. And then I still have to add one of her hearts though, I think. When I make wine. Because move 1 heart in each player current in the crush bin. So there's 4 of hers in the crush bin. I'm doing that. Oh, they're actually supposed to be here. That's cute. There's little hearts here that I didn't see. So any hearts that are not on grapes go into this. That's what it is. Okay. Oh, and some barrels now will have stars on it. So when you make the wine, you'll get the points. But I don't. Also, if you notice that this has 2 white and I only need 1, I just lose that. It's fine. And then I refill. Okay. And we're refilling level 2 now. There's that. Oh. Kima says it's coming down pretty hard there too. Snow or rain? Okay. So that was making wine. I am worried about you all. Okay, so she's going to not load. Why are you greeting? Oh, goodness. Ah, boo. Why the hell are you greeting? Slide these down. I'm gonna have to shuffle the level 2 soon. I needed to greet. Dang you. See, I was gonna greet next, y'all. I was gonna greet next. And I cannot greet next. I can only harvest. I guess I can move Greta to harvest, and hopefully I can greet next. Harvest. Yes. So I get to take all of one color. I guess I'm taking all of these. I'm putting it into one. I guess I don't want her to have. I guess I could put it here. Yeah, I guess I can put it here. These are all going in there. I did get 4+ because I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get to place 2 hearts down here onto the barrel, which is nice because one of these will also go when I make wine and then I refill. Snow is coming down for Kima, but Aaron is making shepherd's pie, so it's going to be a good night with comforts. Yay! Are you going to play creature comforts? Seems like all you in the snow should play creature comforts. Although I think maybe you should have played creature comforts before to make sure that you gain all the things that you needed. But that's funny. Okay, there we go. Don't go greet. Okay, let's see what Tomas... nope, what Joe's gonna do. Where's Joe? Joe's here. Cannot load. Joe can make wine. Whew, okay. So making wine. Following... We're gonna make this wine. Nothing goes into here. This goes into here, and she gets 2 hearts on it. Okay. Oh, that's not good. But that's good. I mean, it's good for me that I can finally get some money and hopefully upgrade some actions. So now, go greet Tomas. Greet my friend. Tomas is... Where is Tomas? Here. He's gonna go greet. And I can complete a second car while earning 1 less. I can earn $4. I can earn $2 per seller with 2+ barrows. That's only $2. Earn $2 if you have, and then you may move 1 heart to another available space at the same location. Ooh, that's pretty good. I can move a heart here. So when she makes that, that's gonna get more. Earn $2. You may age any 1 barrel. Then you may add 1 heart to any 1 barrel in the cellar. Ooh, I like that. Oh, these wines, these grapes should have gone off. I'm gonna definitely earn the $4. Because I need the money. Oh wait, why am I giving rid of my stars? I'm gonna earn $4 for that, and then I guess I can earn this one. I do get one less dollar, so I'm just gonna get $2 more. And then I can add a heart to a barrel. Might as well add it to this one. Okay. And then these slide down to continue. And then at Mabel. It's gonna have Joe cultivate and gets 1 star. And Joe's cultivating is going to flip all. Okay, got it. Gonna flip 1 and get a heart there. 2, get a heart here. And oh, she's gonna get a wild heart. A heart on a wild one. Not great. But I definitely needed that money so I can do some paperwork. Because that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna have someone go get some paperwork. What should I have? You know what I'm gonna have? Wait, what I did something that I forgot I was supposed to do. Oh, I did do that. Okay, it's fine. Wait, no. Age 1 and any 1 barrel. I'm gonna age this one. And then I added a heart to this one. Yes. Yes, okay. Cool. I'm gonna have Tomas do the paperwork. Because he's making the money. So he might as well be the one to upgrade something. What do we want? We want to get some other stuff happening, right? Cultivating and then harvesting is good. And then we could have Joe harvest and then make a wine. Ooh, that would be very good for Joe. So, or I could just continually load barrels, which is not great right now. You know what? I'm gonna have a worker bee. I'm gonna pay 5 and do this, and then I'm going to discard the cultivate card, and I am now still have 7, and oh wait, I'm 1 less from being able to upgrade somebody. I do want to upgrade Greta at some point. You may place them onto 2 different crush bins. Add 1 to each crush bin. Ooh, that's good. I could increase Joe's ability. I think I'm gonna save my money. Okay. Next, it is. I think when the game ends when we go through all the trucks. I do believe. Why does that not say that at the end? It's in the middle. It's in the beginning. It's in the overview. Okay. Nope, that does not help. Where's the... Yes? Okay. The 3rd truck is scored, the game immediately ends. Okay. And then we calculate. Got it. Okay. Greta's gonna have Tomas go and make some wine. And making wine means we give Greta 0 points, and then move all the barrels in the middle to the center, and then add 2. Wait. Sorry. Making wine. Following the grid, discard all the grape tokens without any hearts on it. Make the indicated wine by moving 1 of each player card to the barrel and placing 2 on the barrel. So 1 here, 2 on the barrel. I should have done that, but that's okay. I did what I wanted to, and then this goes here. So now that train is pretty juicy. the one that says earn $2 per seller with 2 or plus barrels, that's $4 right there. In the crush bins. Oh, there's only one type. Upgrade any one action card. Oh, that's an action card I can upgrade instead of a person. Earn $2. You may move one heart to another available space at the same location. Let's go and greet, I think. Go and greet. Our greeter is Tomas, who's been working very, very hard. I, of course, want to earn $4. 3 and a 1. And then I can do complete a second train car, earning $1. But I'm going to immediately upgrade any one action card, placed or unused, for a discount of 2. So I need to spend my 3 again. And upgrade. Oop, I was supposed to have 4. Logistics expert. Age, wine, then load. Ooh. I think I like that. Let's do that. Anything that allows me to do extra things, which should be good. Age, wine, then load. And then do I want to have Greta? Yes, I'm gonna upgrade Greta. Now everybody is upgraded at some point. Okay. Huh, you can make more than one wine? I guess you do make one wine. Oh, I didn't realize you can make additional wine. I know you can load up to 2 barrels, but I didn't realize that you can make multiple wines. You must make one. You may not create multiple wines even if there's not enough grapes. What? Why? How would I make 2 wines? I guess if there was a thing that would... I was right. You can only make 1 wine. I guess if there was an ability that allowed you to make another one, then you could do it. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. So that was me. Okay, so I need to find my level 2s and triple those. Okay. Okay. Now it is Aunt Mabel's turn. And Joe is gonna go make some wine from the center. So he just does this and this. And puts this here. Ooh, there's a lot of wine barrels here. Someone needs to go age some wine. And she made wine, but she doesn't get any points for that. And then I got it. I should probably do some fun loading things. I can age wine and load. That's good. And okay, so Greta, where's Greta? Greta's gonna come here and age wine. So these 2 do not move. All of these move to the center. If I can get this here. Okay, all of these move to the center. So that is, and then I have moved 5, so I get to place 2 hearts on any of the barrels. So I'll put that one there. I guess I'll put one here. And then my special ability is when, okay, then I get to load. And I get to load 2, up to 2, so I'm gonna load 2. And this truck needs 4, so I'm gonna load these 2. And I don't move her, but if I load 2+ barrels, I may add 1 heart to any barrel on the truck. That does not help me, but that's okay. We will do it anyways. It does not help me right now. I do love me some Moscato. And that is my turn. Aunt Mabel is gonna go and have Joe, who's her favorite right now. Can't age wine. He can harvest, so she gets 1 point. And he's gonna harvest. Oh, the one. Well, he's gonna harvest what she wants him to harvest, which is a lot of good things for her. Like they know how to do, you know. It's like they can see what we're gonna do and harvest this. And I already gave her her point. Now harvesting, I do believe she gets to add 2 to the question. Okay, and then I'll refill. Now when we make wine from this question, both of us are gonna go out. So let's refill. More sprouts. I don't eat sprouts though. I've never had a taste for it. Like I don't like bean sprouts. I don't do like the little sprouts that you can, you know, like grow. I'm not a salad person at all. But that's because I don't like I don't like it. I guess I could worker bee it. I could worker bee it and cultivate then harvest. Ooh, let's try it with Joe. Joe's going to move over to cultivate, which means I get to move some stuff. Yeah. I can get a lot of white grapes, which not necessarily what we need, but we'll do that. Oh, wait, hold on. Is there a way for me to get... There we go. Then I can flip these over and place my 2 hearts onto this. And then Joe can then harvest. So harvest will be all of the white grapes. Should I go into here? And that'll give me 2 hearts into crush bin, yes. That does not go in. All of these go into here. You need to move. And then I get to put a heart, 2 hearts into this crush bin. And then after I harvest, I may make 1 wine. So let's refill first. Actually, we can refill at the end. I can make 1 wine. I can make this wine. Like this. And then this is gonna go here. Or, yeah. I do want to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna do this here. These go away. And then I have to refill everything. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. Okay. All the green grapes are finally coming out. And then this up here. This barrel. Ooh, now it's like getting a little bit tough to see whatever. We gotta have like a little divider. There's a lot of grapes in there. Okay. Now it is Aunt Mabel, who's gonna have Joe once again. Cannot greet. Cannot age wine. We'll do some paperwork. And get 2 points. First time they're doing paperwork. But what if she cannot? Oh, I just draw a new solo card. Never mind. Joe does not do that. Where was Joe? I had Joe... Yes, here. So, Aunt Mabel's gonna... If she cannot be fully by herself, then she will draw a new one. So I have to shuffle this. Very interesting. Mabel does not like sharing. Likes drinking and she wants to be the best, and I don't think I'm gonna beat her. Honestly, y'all. This is not looking well. She's very hard. Okay. Let's see. Aunt Mabel is going to have Sylvie. Cannot greet. She's gonna have Sylvie make wine. So Sylvie's gonna make this wine. Aunt Mabel's gonna discard all of these. Go away. Okay. Making wine. Discard all the grape tokens from the bin. Make the indicated wine. And then move one of in each player color on the crush bin to the barrel. And then she gets 2 onto here. Oh, she's gonna get so many points, y'all. Oh, and she gets 1 point because that barrel had a star on it. Well, boo. And she doesn't get any points from that action though, which is good. Oh, sorry. 10. Where's my 10s? She's up to 40 points! Does not look good! Hello, chocolate wine. Yes, Vineyard. Aunt Mabel's crushing me right now? So yeah. Oh, I have no money. I have no money. What is Sylvie gonna do? Sylvie cannot load. Sylvie could age, but cannot age. Sylvie's already at make wine, cannot make wine. Sylvie could harvest. Or load. Cannot load. So Sylvie's gonna harvest. I can take all of one. You need, yeah, 2 over here. And then I can place 2 hearts into the barrel. Into the thing. Oh, I didn't refill. I need a refill. Refill. Let's first refill this. We're gonna refill everything. This is pretty straightforward once you get it. I feel like the Aunt Mabel's a little bit like I'm constantly looking at the book to see what exactly her thing is. So I feel like, let's see. Oh, it does say it right here. No, it does not say it. Oh, it does say it right here. Okay, so maybe I just need this. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. That was me. Aunt Mabel's gonna get Tomas to make some wine. Okay. So let me see if it's here. It is here. Discard grape tokens. Tomas is here. There's no blank grape tokens. And then making the indicated wine. Oh, it does not say to place this. And you are supposed to place that. There's missing that. And then it says place 2. So it is missing some information on the card. I guess because that's, you always put someone, like one of each from the barrel. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, someone needs a really aged wine and I don't, I guess I could. Oh, I need a refill. Last number 2. Wow, we're getting way too many. We need to age wine. I can't age wine because I got rid of my age wine. When did I get I did get rid of my age wine because that was my age wine. Oh, boo. I don't have any money for paperwork. Can I could make wine. Do I want to have someone make wine? I'm gonna Sylvie make wine. Again, I guess. Sylvie's gonna make wine. When you make wine, use 1 less grape for up to 1 wine. And then I get to place a barrel 1. I still don't know how we're gonna make 2 wines. Okay, so make wine. Use 1 less. I choose one of these. I cannot do that one with that one. I could do this one with that one. It would help both of us, though. I want to make this one. I could make this one. Also helping both of us. Can I make this one without her? I cannot make this one without her. The best bet is for me to get that. Otherwise, she's gonna get a lot of hearts. But not necessarily not a bad thing. I guess I'll make this one. She only needs one of these. And I only need one of these. Which is fine. And then I get to add a heart. Which is nice. And I get a star for that. Ooh, that was good. That was good. And then this is gonna go into this very, very crowded area. And now when I don't have any more barrels for making wine. If I run out of level 1, use the barrel of the next level. Okay. Do not refill the barrel display after you load the truck. Okay. So that's a level 3. And it does have a star on it. Okay. Now it is Aunt Mabel's gonna take Sylvie. And she is not gonna go here. She's not gonna go here. She's gonna go load. And just get 2 stars. Now I guess I'm gonna do paperwork. What am I gonna do paperwork with? What do I want to do next? That's the thing. That's the thing. I do want to age wine with Greta, so maybe I'll have Greta go do paperwork, and I don't get to do anything else. I just get to take these back. I do believe. Oh, it says here. Oh, gain. Oh, I haven't been gaining money for my paperwork. Oh, I should gain like $10, y'all. Every card that I bring back gives me money. I was making so much money and not even thinking about it that I was not gonna make money. Oh my gosh, I could have bought so many upgrades. I totally should have been flipping this over and doing the back of it. Yeah, I did it like 3 times where I had 4. I'll get 2 more. And I just picked up, it's fine. Oh man. Yeah. Read the rules! The thing is that I wish it was iconography on here. But that's fine because that's why we have these player aids. But I could have gotten upgrades so much faster, y'all. So much faster. Do I already have an agent load? I already have an agent load. Add to different barrels. I want the cellar. You know what? I'm gonna buy 2 just because. Wait, hold on. That was from the last one. I had just picked up 4. So I'm gonna get 3 more. I'm gonna buy 2 just to kind of catch up. I'm gonna get cellar and get rid of my load. 1. And then oh, here. Make up to 1 wine from each crush bin is how we can make multiple wines. Oh, I've been really... Oh, there's a wild. I should have... It's okay. I've been really handicapping myself. That's what's been happening. I should have done so much more, y'all. But that's okay. This is my learning game. What is Greta gonna do? Greta's going to greet, which I don't want Greta to do. But that's okay. And get 3. 5. Okay. Lie down. This goes out. Okay. So now it is my turn. These little rules that get me. They get me. That's why I'm constantly looking at the things. Okay. So I'm going to have... age when you load 2+, yes. Greta. Yes. Legends, I'm not being a wine shark. I said wine shark because I read Vineyard and my brain. So funny. I am not being a shark because I am destroying my own self. I get to load 2+. Okay, so first of all, I am going to age wine, which is why I'm here. I am going to move 1. I get to put 2 hearts. 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, 5. Yeah, I get to place 2 hearts. There's so many wine here. These go here. I get to place 2 hearts on any of the barrels. And I do want to have this one here. And I guess I'm gonna do this one. Oh no. I can do this one. Yes. Okay. So now I'm gonna load 2. I'm gonna load 2. And okay, yeah. Now it's really okay. So first of all, I got to place that because and I got to place 2 because of that. And then when I load, and then I'm gonna load, and I'm gonna load 2 barrels. I can add 1 to any barrel. So I'm gonna load this one and this one, and I can add 1 to any barrel. And then that truck is full, so we're gonna score. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4 points because I have 4 barrels from wait, I need points. And then I get additional 2 points per barrel you have 2 hearts on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a maximum of 6, so I'm just gonna get 6 points. I have 6. So now I'm at a half, not even half of what she has. And then these go away. Oh, I didn't give her her points. So she gets 1, 2, 3, 4. She gets 4 points as well. I didn't want to give her points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. These go away. And that truck goes away, and then we're gonna have a new truck. And we're gonna have to, we don't need to refill because, oh, it does, so the reshuffle, okay. Do not refill the barrel display after you load the next truck. Okay, so I've already gotten to 3, so I'm not gonna refill the barrel display. But this goes away. We get a new truck. This is a score an additional 2 points per bottle loaded barrel you have 1 heart on. 1 plus heart on per loaded barrel. I think that just means per loaded. No, why does it have a bottle sign? That's interesting. I don't know. And then these go away though. And then we have new ones of these. Okay. Now it does say, let me see if there's anything on the trucks. It's the improved action cards. Paperwork. Line. Does not say. Oh, here. No, that's upgrading my player boards. Nope. I don't know what those trucks are. Oh my gosh, it's a 4th raid. Hello, Megas Hub? Mega Shub? How do you say your name?
I like that panda!
Shub! Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. I'm gonna do a shout out for you. We're in the last section, or the last part of this game. Yeah. Welcome in, Raiders. What board game were you playing, Shrub? On your channel? I am enjoying Vineyard. I have been playing some rules wrong, but that's okay because I was learning the rules from the rule book, and I usually do learn some rules wrong when I do that. But yeah. Oh, West Story, a town building game. Ooh, I do like town building games. But this says score additional 2 points per wine loaded barrel you have. Is there now? I can't find this. Maybe it's a expansion thing? I can't find the iconography there. I might have to get a different truck. Because I don't understand what that what that means. And it does not say that, and that's not on anything else. Let me just look real quick. Is there a different? Nope. There's nothing different, and I'm gonna shuffle these because I looked through them. But there's an icon that I have no idea what it means or why it's there. So let me see if I can zoom in and show y'all. So this says, do you see this little bottle icon? It says score an additional 2 points per bottle loaded barrel you have a heart on. The other, maximum 8. The other one does not have that little bottle icon. It just says score additional 2 points per loaded barrel. I think that might be a typo, y'all. So I'm gonna hope that that's a typo. I'm gonna look at other trucks though. We can look at other trucks and see. See? Oh, see that? Oh! It is a specific wine color. Aha! I found it. I found it, y'all. They want white wines. So if you look, it's a white wine, specifically white wines. So score additional 2 points per white wine or sparkling wine, whichever wine has this white one in it, that's loaded on. That makes sense. That does make sense. Okay. Yay! Legends just followed Mega Shrub. I'm going to copy and follow in the future as well. I have to do that after my stream, so I don't mess with my stream. Okay, anyways, that was that. Now it is Aunt Mabel's turn. You're gonna have Tomas go and harvest for her. Place the grape tokens in the crush bin. So these grape tokens are getting put into the crush bin. This crush bin. So now we have a bunch of grape tokens here with no hearts on them. And then place 2 hearts in that crush bin. Okay. So now we have these 2 hearts. Okay, and then I have to refill. Legend says, Panda Angel's one of my favorite streamers. Aww! Yeah, because he's never team me whenever I'm playing a game. He's probably team at Mabel right now, too. But thank you, Legends. I did not read that. So, Shrub, what is your favorite games to play? You saw nothing. Hello, the net god. Are you the internet god, or are you the fishing net god? What kind of nets are you a god of? Okay, so we have a lot of purple grapes, which is not what we want for the things. I want to cultivate, don't I? I want to... oh, yes. I want to cultivate, then harvest. But I want Joe to cultivate, then harvest. Boo. Because then I can make 1 wine. So I need Joe to do something else. I guess Tomas can go get me some money. Or I can do some paperwork. Move any and perform any location action, then you spend $2. Okay. Bless you, Mom. Administrator's good. Greet, then paperwork. As well. Harvest before you refill harvest again. Ooh, I like that, though. Oh, that would be taking a lot. I want to cultivate. I really do. Ugh. I cannot harvest. Tomas can greet. I guess Tomas will go greet. Let's see. What else do I want to do? I can make wine from each bin, which is good. So those are my upgrade. I want to do all my upgraded stuff. I can add. Oh, I can upgrade somebody too. I could upgrade Joe. If I harvest 5+ grape tokens in the turn, you may place in them 2 different, and then add 1 heart to each bin, which is not bad. I can upgrade Joe and earn some money. Oh wow, there's 2 bins with 4+ plus grapes. Earn 1 for every 3 heart you have in the board. Oh, I can get 6 points. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would get $5 from that. I can just in $4. Yeah, Tomas is gonna go. Great. I do want to upgrade somebody though. If you earned at least $4 this turn, you may load 1 barrel. That's pretty good too. You make 2 plus wines this turn. I'm not gonna be able to do that. After you age wine, you may load a barrel. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna upgrade Joe for now. He's gonna go do this. His special abilities I can do 2. And okay, so this one will give me $6. 5, 6. And then this will minus that one. I can earn $2 per crush bin with, so I can earn $4 more. That's pretty good. And then these shut back. Oh, network. I've been known to fish, but not well. So you're the god of the network. Shrub says, I love that. I'm also a solo gamer. I love mid-weight games with lovely art and amazing thematic integration. Agreed. I am the same. This is right up your alley then, Shrub. But yes, I am the same. I love mid-weight, mid-heavyweight games that play like 1 to 2 hours that have nice art and thematic integration. But I am not usually a solo gamer. I'm only a solo gamer on stream. Okay, Tomas has decided that he is going to go harvest. Unfortunately, he's gonna harvest all of these. And, oh, he's not gonna harvest that one though. Oh. And then what? Oh yeah, and place 2 on the crush bin, and he's gonna place this on this crush bin, which has so many. Place 2 hearts here. Oh my gosh. I think I just want to load a couple. Oh, there's no whites here though. If I can get them to age, then I can load them. Oh my gosh, this is a game that's covering up my whole table. Okay, let me see. Joe Coyote. Nope. Joe is going to... I like Joe to be the worker bee. Right? He's still there though. Dang it, Joe. Dang it. I guess, she can make wine. Oh, she can make some white wine. That's be good. When you make wine, use 1 less. You can make up to 1 wine from each crush bin. I should have upgraded her on the last turn. I'm just gonna do that. Sorry. On the last turn, I upgraded her. Wait, no, I can't. Can I? I don't know. It doesn't say how many I can upgrade. Can I just upgrade 1? Or can I upgrade multiple? Pay the cost shown. Okay, from... Oh, I need to upgrade from top to bottom. I was upgrading from bottom to top, y'all. Okay, asterisks, I'm learning. So, everything was cheaper. That's why. Okay. So, let me see. Yeah. I'm gonna have to upgrade... this one. I guess I have... If I have enough money, I should upgrade them. I've been using this a lot, right? Yeah. That's 5. I'm just going to upgrade everybody I can with the money I have. Even though I don't get those, I'm just trying to not cheat too much. Okay, upgrade from top to bottom. That makes more sense. I don't know why my brain said from bottom to top. Anyways, okay. Now that I have fixed it, what was I gonna do? Joe can't cultivate. No, Joe can't cultivate. Sylvie was going to go ahead and make wine. You make wine using 1 less grape. When you make wine, you may discard. You may make up to 1 wine from each crush. Yes, that's what it was. Okay. Not sponsored by All Play yet. They seem to be giving the product away. What? This is a pencil first game. I don't know what you're talking about, board game James. Okay. I am going to make... I can make up to 1 wine per bin, and I get to... I can use 1 less grape for 1 of them. I can do this. And use 1 less grape for 1 of these. And there's no things there. I need some white wine. I mean, these are all white wines. But I need, like, more of my tokens on there. I guess I can do... Wait, is there double white? There's no double white on there. Oh, I guess I can do this one. Oh. I can only do this. Oh, that's good because I'll get a star. I'll do 1 of these. Do 1 of these. It's better if I use not hers. And then, but I do have to put on here. But I do get a point, which is good. Dude, point. And I think I can do this. I don't think I'm cheating. I'm gonna double check myself. But when I make wine, use grape tokens to make 1 wine. Yeah. Oh, the table? The all play table? That would be really awesome if I can get an all play table. Because I'm using a dining room table right now. And it'd be nice to be able to just cover it up, right? But man, that would be a loaded expense. Okay, so I did the make wine. Okay. I'm hoping she moves Joe. Yes, she's moving Joe. Joe is going to greet. And she gets 3 points. Yeah. That goes away. These go over. And there. Okay. And then I am going to use Joe to be my worker bee. Just going to come over here. He's going to cultivate. Oh, I did not refill. Oh, I need to refill those too. I do like this cultivation thing. Oh, now the chaining's happening. Ooh, I'm really enjoying this game now that I realize how to play it correctly. Okay, so I can cultivate. That means that first I can move 2, but... And that's before harvest, so that's fine. I can move 2. Do I care? I don't care to, right? Oh, yeah, I don't care to. And then I'm going to flip over 1 row. And I get to put 2 of my hearts down. Of course, I'm putting it on the wilds. Okay. So, after cultivating, then I can harvest. Before I harvest, I can swap any 2 grape tokens. We do need white. Oh, so maybe I do want to put that there. Wait, hold on. I don't want to swap anything. I do want to put this here, though. Okay. And then if the harvest 5 plus grapes, so I'm going to harvest all of these white grapes, including the wilds down here. And then if I harvest 5 or... Okay, so I harvest 2 or more, so I get 2 hearts into the bin. If I harvest 5 or more, which I did, I can place 2... I can place them into 2 different bins. And add 1 to each crush bin. Oh! Instead of adding 2 to 1. Do I add 1 to additionally to each crush bin? Harvest. Yes, okay, instead of the 2 to 1. So, where do I want to go? I guess I want to go here, right? To make more white. And then I'll add this and this. Okay. There we go. And then after I harvest, then I can make a wine. So I am going to use this. I do want more whites, right? And I'm going to use this because I don't have that ability. I can use this to go here and here and do that because that's 2 whites. That's good. And now I just need to get this into the right spot. Wow. Okay. That was good. That was very good. And then I need to refill that and refill this. Cosmic Bee says, that's how most games work for me. More fun when I know what I'm doing. That's how most games work for me too. You don't want to hamper yourself. I hampered myself and then I gave myself a little bit of a boost too much, so there's that. Okay. Aunt Mabel's going to have Greta. This is interesting that you're all using the same workers, right? She's not gonna age wine. She's not gonna make wine. She's gonna go do basic paperwork, get 2 points. And when she does paperwork, refreshes the action. She just discards all of these. And then refreshes. Okay. Ooh, these are nice. What am I gonna do? I do want to age. Okay. I want to age. Now I can been playing. Okay, that's good. If I can age 7, I mean I can age a lot. Who's gonna age wine? Yes. Of course, Greta is gonna go age some wine, and Greta's not there, which is good. So Greta's gonna age wine, and I aged more than 4. Wow, there's gonna be no room, y'all. No room at all. Okay. Ah, everything's getting wonky. Wonky. I need to make sure that I keep those separate. Okay. Greta's, I get to put 2 hearts on barrels. Why does it not stay there? Age 1. Okay, I get to put it on a barrel I've moved. So I forgot what I've moved. Did I move that one? I think I did because there was all... Oh. I want to do that and that. Although those are... Yeah, I mixed it up. But I remember not having a white wine right there. When you age wine, you may move any 1 barrel, 1 additional cellar. Ooh, I can do this then. After you age wine, you load 1 barrel. When you load 2+ barrels, you may add 1 heart to any barrel in the truck. Okay. I'm just gonna load 1 barrel. I'm gonna load this one. That's 1. He needs 5. Okay. Oh, and I was supposed to add a heart to 2 different barrels also. Okay. It doesn't matter. Oh, I'll do that one. This one. Okay. And then I was able to move and do all that stuff. That's nice. Okay, so now we have Sylvie. Sylvie is going to go ahead and not harvest. Is going to do some paperwork and she's going to get 2 points. And this goes away. And then I'm gonna have to shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. This is the end. The end game's gonna go faster. Now that I'm doing things right, everything's gonna go faster. I was not doing paperwork right. I was not upgrading my people right. It's okay. 3, 4. Okay. I was doing the bot correctly, and I was focused on that, so that's good. And that was her turn. I guess I can do paperwork. I could harvest and make a wine. No, I just want to load, don't I? I don't want to load a bunch of stuff. I don't have a loading card. I got rid of my loading card. Oh no. Okay, is there a loading on the... No, I can't load just one thing. Oh no. Oh dear, I think I did something wrong. Don't do that. Y'all don't get rid of your loading card. I'm gonna paperwork. Who am I? Not paperworking Greta. I have to paperwork someone else. I guess I will paperwork tomorrow. No, Joe. I'll paperwork Joe. And oh wait, hold on. I got rid of 4, 5, 6, 7, including paperwork. I'm gonna get $7 if I do this correctly. And then I can upgrade friends and or those things. Okay. No. I already have that. Overseer, harvest or make wine, then make wine. I don't think I want any of these though. Is there any way for me to wipe them? I guess I could just upgrade all of my people. I'll just upgrade Sylvie to max. Okay. And then it's Tomas is going to load. Oh! He gets 2 points. Tomas is gonna load. Load barrels until the rightmost cellar is empty. Or until... Okay. And of course it's gonna be her... Which one she has the most of. So 1... 2... It doesn't matter. 3... And 4 and 5. Okay. So this barrel 1, 2... Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This barrel is loaded, so let's score hers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. I'm just gonna give her 5 points. And then additional 2 points per white wine loaded. So 1, 2, 3, max 6. So she gets 6 points for that. And then I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. And then it was 2, 4, 6 as well for me. Okay. And then that's the end of the game. I totally lost, like, so bad, y'all. Let's see. 3 points per heart, and your player remaining on the player board. So these all go away. I'm gonna do this thing. Okay. So now all these go away. And now we look at the remaining hearts. So I get 1, 2, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have taken a picture. It's okay, I got 5 points. She got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points as well. Oh gosh, this is not good. That she's getting just as many points as I am. Where are you? There you are. Okay. I only have 1 coin because I just used it all. And Aunt Mabel wins. Because I only have 10, 20, 30, I have 36. Aunt Mabel has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 83. She almost lapped me, y'all. This is not great. I don't know. Well, I did mess up a lot, so. But that's Vineyard, that's solo. Oh man. Oh man. I definitely want to try this again, for sure. But I definitely got lapped. Got lapped. I was playing wrong. I was playing on a bit of a handicap. I also was cheating a little bit, so I don't know if that really, like... I think that getting those better ones early on would have been much better for me. But now we're going to do the finish on the from start and finish, which means I am going to pack everything up and rebox everything. I can do this a little bit quicker. And then we're gonna head on out and raid someone ourselves. So yeah, I definitely want to play this more with more people. There's a little finicky rules, but otherwise it's pretty straightforward. Let's see. Like the timing's really important, which is nice, right? Definitely mid-weight worker placement. Very interesting that you are going to be moving the same people around. I like the engine building part of it, for sure. Can I do this? Let's see if I can do this. Nope. Ah! Nope. Ah! That did not work. There we go. Let's fix these around. Threes. There's my trucks. 2 and... starting. These are the 2s. Starting. And then these are the 1s. Okay, so that's done. Then how many of the hearts was I supposed to get? 30 per player. So I'm gonna just quickly count those. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and yep, 30. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I usually don't do that when I play, especially when I'm playing at home, but the pieces were flying everywhere. So, yes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And yes, 3. Yep. Okay. We're good. And then I have to clean up this here. I was missing a card from the very beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which was bad. But that's okay. Okay. So the great thing is that all of these get clicked into here. And then these are the other player boards. Oh, I heard something fall. I heard a piece fall. I'm like, which... oh. Okay, it's my cat. Somehow my cat came out of the thing. Okay. So here's the box. These pieces get put in directly, which is nice. And then this right on top of everything, which is very, very nice. And then I'm putting all of the 3s over here. And so I am going to just put it in here. 2, 3, 3, 2, 3s. There's something in here that's messing me up. Oh no, there we go. And then I'll put the 1s on top. I have to put it on both of them. And then the player cards will go in here. And then we have the these truck cards. So there's different trucks. Like, gain an additional 2 points if you have the same number of hearts on 2+ loaded barrels. And then, like, level 2 would be score additional 3 points per loaded barrel you have the most hearts on. Which is why they want to have more hearts. And then the Number 3, you have score an additional 3 or 7 points if you have 1 or 2 plus hearts on each loaded barrel. That's interesting. So that's this. I think I will go ahead and put all these together. And hopefully they do fit into one. Yes. Now, my bag with my... oh, sorry. There. Ooh, this is very tight. But that goes in here. These go into here. And apparently there's extra heart... oh, nope, there's the cards. We have these. I guess this will go into here. There's room for expansions, apparently. I think the board goes in next. Just do this. And this goes in like this. And then I'm going to put this on top. They don't get bent. I don't think there's a way for them to go in. And then this will go here. And that is Vineyard from start to finish. And you get no box art from it. And that is me. Whew. I only went over an hour and a half. But that's okay. Thank you, Mega Shrub, for the follow. Thank you to all the people that rated. Mega Shrub, Elevation Games, Luzapalooza, Salt and Sass Games. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, what is that? I didn't know that happened. But yeah, that was lovely of all the support. Cosmic Pete says, where is it? I like the From Start to Finish series. Thank you, Cosmic Pete. I figure, you know, if it's a solo game, I can do it. So that's why I'm doing it. But thank you. I'm glad someone really enjoys it. It's a much longer stream, which is why I usually do it on a Sunday. Sometimes on a Tuesday, but yeah, mostly on a Sunday. But next week on Tuesday, ooh, which I can... Did I do that? Did I download that? I think I did. Let me see. I did update my stream schedule. Yes, excellent. I was doing it on stream. So I'll be playing Pondscape from 25th. Wait, no, from... What is Pondscape? Here we go. Capstone Games. I'll be playing Pondscape on Tuesday from start to finish. Solo as well. This is also from Thomas Bullock, who I really want to get on to interview. He has done so many games that I've really enjoyed, like SETI or Tea Garden. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. And then Thursday, as I stated again, Dave Luza is joining me for a Guild of Merchant Explorers. We'll have a printable sheet that you can print out and play along with. You just need an erasable pencil or erasable pen to do that. And then Phantom's joining me on Friday. I don't know what... We'll see what we're gonna play. I don't remember what episode it's gonna be, so there is that. And then I'm not streaming on Sunday. I'm gonna go to a friend's house. We're gonna play Wandering Galaxy, so that's gonna be fun. Kima says, from start to finish can get long, so it's good for Sundays. Agreed. Yes. But I'm so glad y'all joined us. I'm so glad you joined me, I mean. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend and you're staying warm. And staying safe. Staying sore. What, you know, whatever. We're gonna go raid into somebody on Twitch. Let's see who it's gonna be. The people that are on, I saw Board Gamer Steph is on. We can just go right into Board Gamer Steph. I don't really see anybody else on. And Steph and Michael play all the games, so they're lovely humans to go and hang out with and check out what games they're gonna do. I'm gonna say goodbye to those on the YouTubes. If you can please like, subscribe, comment, all the stuff. Thank you everybody for joining me on YouTube. And then on Twitch, let's go ahead and get to rating.